Okay. Sorry. I was having issues with the mic. Because of course I was. Every time, too. It's just like, you messed up. So, welcome in. This is what we're doing. We're gonna try, emphasis on try, to finally beat Phantylia. Because I know that's most likely not gonna happen. But, we'll try it anyway. I have some water that tastes like plastic. But that's okay. It's fine. I mean, it's fine. Who doesn't want their water to taste like plastic? It's okay. But, I want to talk about my day a little bit today. Because I was kind of excited about it. So, I had a job interview as a social media worker for the college I will be attending. Did your cold get better? Did you take the medicine according to my prescription? My cold is gone. Mine's not. But I didn't get some of the ingredients in your prescription. Which ingredients? All of them. Rock crab shell powder and almond oil. These ingredients seem to be Billabong specialties. They don't have these on the Express. I am on the Express and can't get my hands on them. It's my mistake, sorry. Come to the clinic later. I will prepare some medicines for you to use on the road. As a trailblazer, the health of your body is utmost importance. You must take care of yourself. Thanks, Nat. Don't mention it. But anyway, I had a job interview for a social media worker position for the school I'm attending, and I was super excited about it, and I was so prepared for it, and I went in knowing what I was gonna say. And as soon as I get to the point of where it's like, yeah, I know what I'm doing, it's like, no, you don't. You don't know what you're doing at all. Because I ended up stuttering over every word. And I was so anxious the whole time, too. And I don't even know why I got so anxious. I think it was mostly because it was a group of people that I didn't expect it to be a group of people. I thought it was just gonna be like one person and not a group of people. There were like 5 people, I think. Yeah. And I was like, yeah, I have this experience, but I don't have any of it in a portfolio because even all of the stuff I've done for competitions, I never saved because I didn't think ahead enough of, I should have saved that. That probably would have been a good thing to do for a potential future. And it's like, no, I just didn't think about it because I was stupid. And one of the things I ended up putting in my portfolio today, after the interview, by the way, was, it was for like a manufacturing, I want to say like infomercial, but it wasn't an infomercial, where it was like talking about like a specific company from 2019, towards the end of 2019, not the end, like the start of 2019. The end of 2019, we were all inside. No. It was from when I was in 8th grade and I did the video editing and sound editing. Which, to be fair, is pretty impressive for an 8th grader, I guess. But we were filming on these like really shitty little GoPros and had these like the $1 microphones you'll see in a bunch of like ASMR artists like TikTok lives or whatever, like the ones that JoJo's ASMR uses in his TikTok live, because they were super cheap, and that's all our school could afford, because my school was piss poor, or we were until we got a bunch of grants for a gaming division.
Let's go say hi.
But that's all we got the money for, and that was relatively recently, actually. But yeah, it was... I rewatched it for nostalgia and also to see if it was something that would be decent for my portfolio. And it was. I ended up putting it in there because I was like, sure. But I don't know if I want to link my TikTok, my Twitter. I don't want to link my Twitter. We don't go there. But, or just end up using my, like just linking my Twitch channel, which is not that impressive. It's really not. I just do this for shits and giggles for me, for my own personal amusement. That's why I stream. It's because I want to give myself a break from
Let's settle this.
everything. But it wasn't too bad. I just got really anxious, like I normally do during any interview, but yeah. And they asked me, they were like, are you comfortable being on camera or would you prefer to be off camera? I'm like, well, I'm fine being on camera, because I do TikToks, I kind of have to. But yeah. And it was just odd to me for some reason. Whoops. I wasn't even paying attention to the fight.
No interest in conflict.
But,
Nice teamwork.
yeah, they were like, are you comfortable being on camera? Would you prefer to be off camera and just do this editing and stuff? It's like, well, I can go either way. It doesn't really matter to me, which is true. It doesn't matter. The only reason I don't stream with a webcam is because I can't afford one. Because I'm broke. Like, genuinely, I am broke. And I just haven't gotten around to buying a webcam. I know there's a way you can use your phone or something as a webcam, but I'm also a night streamer, and I stream in the darkness of my bedroom. And so, I don't feel like it would be necessary, really, to do that. Took a picture of the ice sculpture. But yeah, I wasn't prepared for it, which was my fault, really. But yeah. It was interesting. I'll say the least. It was certainly interesting. It was scheduled for half an hour and it only lasted like 15 minutes. And that kind of like messed with my brain a little bit of like, oh, it's already been decided. Like, I'm not getting the position. I feel like it. That's how I feel, because I'm like, I probably won't get it, because it's such a competitive, like, it's probably going to be a super competitive thing. And also, I'm an incoming freshman, so it's like, why would they hire me, of all people? That's my whole, spiel, I guess. Of like, why would they hire me over other people, you know? Because I don't have a portfolio put together. I slapped together a resume when I found out about the position, because I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I didn't really plan this. And I didn't. The whole story of how I applied to it is, I was just sitting in my chair at my desk, just kind of like scrolling through Instagram. And I get to their profile, And I'm like, ooh, this would be really good. And I do that. And I look at it and I'm like, ooh, I was looking for a job anyway. This would be fun. And so I applied for it, just pulled shit out of my ass. Like the pathological liar I am. I'm not a pathological liar, I promise. But no, it was just something I randomly was like, okay, yeah, sure, why not? I stream, I do TikTok, I occasionally upload to YouTube. I really need to start doing YouTube videos more. I really want to get into ASMR. I really do. I'm thinking about it. I'll probably post like I'll probably do like start it off on TikTok or something like that. Because that feels like the best way to do it. Because starting on TikTok feels like the best way to grow any platform. Just because of how oversaturated the user base is. Because if you're like trying to garner a bunch of attention, I feel like that's the best way to do it. So yeah. I feel like that's just what makes sense. But who knows? Not me. I really started the stream late. I started at past 10:30. That is not normal. I mean, it is, but not for me. Okay, that's maxed out, which I'm happy about. Can I max this thing out? I can. Okay, wait. Okay, that's not terrible. I can max my stuff out. Oh my goodness. That gives me a weird amount of joy, but I'll take it. Yo, I bought this. I didn't buy it. My mom bought it for me. It's a Zulu water bottle. It's from Walmart. But it's purple and it's... I think it was like 24 ounces. It doesn't say. It probably says, but I don't read. 24 ounces. It says it on the bottom. It's got one of the cap thingies on it because it's got a straw. I feel like I'm living in the future. We didn't have this stuff when I was a kid. I love this. I'm also definitely not stalling the Phantylia fight. Mostly because I need to get stuff out of this. Okay, my question is, who am I bringing to the Phantylia fight? He is a given. He's a given. Now I might bring Jeppy. He's a tank. But I have to ascend him, and that's going to be some amount of work. Do I just do the material exchange? I could. I can't. Can I do this, actually? Can I get stuff from this? No, but I can do this, which I will happily do. So I think I need, what, 9 of those? That's food. Okay. I guess we're doing this. I guess we're doing the stagnant shadow fight. I hate this one. I hate it so much. I think I also needed this for, I don't remember who I needed it for, but I needed it for somebody, so. Oh, it may have been, Xiong who I needed it for. Sorry.
Help me improve.
Alright.
Practice is over.
Boop, boop.
Swords descend.
Starts with the ultimates. And just works my way from there. Because I'm like, yeah, it'll do damage. It doesn't cause a break. Well, it does cause a break, but not as effective, I guess. But it's basically free turns. And it gets rid of the other little
I'll see you
The
off.
truth
Shit.
of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
It does. It really does.
Lands at the ready.
Sure. Now we'll defend. See, but that's also why I want to have the Trailblazer for the Phantylia fight.
Don't
Because,
worry about me.
God, I don't remember what her
How
weaknesses
many can
are.
you block?
I really don't remember. Oh, that's not
I'm
the
on
one I
guard.
wanted. It's fine. It's fine, that's the one we're gonna use now. It's the one we've got because, you know, it's fine.
Bladed flight.
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
So yeah. There's that too. That's fine. I feel like that's fine, right? He's fine. He's not gonna die anytime soon. He probably will, but that's not
The
my
truth of
problem.
life and death. The sanctuary.
He definitely will, but that's not my problem.
Lands at the ready.
It is my problem, actually. That is... I've caused this problem for
Lance
myself.
ablaze. Lance.
Please don't die. Don't die. Please don't join your wife. Please don't join your wife
Bladed flight.
in death. Listen, I know you love her,
This is over.
but
Swords descend.
please don't join her. We love
Fighting is
a
meaningless.
king that loves his wife.
I'm on guard.
We love a king
Let's
that
settle
loves his
this.
wife. We do. Hi, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. My stream's not follower only, is it? I swear to God. Okay, it's not. I did not. I'm stalling because I'm scared like a little bitch. I'm a little bitch and I'm terrified. And I'm also trying to ascend Jeppy. It's easy AF. It's really not.
Victory by the blade.
I don't know why I'm struggling with it. Probably because I just don't want to do it. I need 3 more. Fuck. It's fine. Yes, it is. Okay. I mean, good for you, honestly. I suffer a lot in these games. Because, listen, it's not my forte. You can go back on my VOD channel or on here, honestly. It should still be up. It took me consumables if needed. I tried. It didn't work.
Strike with heart.
But, it took me like 3-4 tries before I gave up. Because, Jingyuan kept dying, which is why I'm trying to build, Japard. Because he's tanky. And we're gonna try and use him to beat the ever-loving shit out of himself. He's my sacrifice, basically. I got him on accident when I was trying to get young Chan, and he's my sacrifice now.
Bladed flight.
Yeah, that might be it.
Receive divinity. Repay.
I didn't feel like building him because I didn't know how to use him properly. I still don't, but I need to figure it out.
The dead return.
I'm okay.
Strike with heart. Swords descend.
Anyways, how was your day / night? You guys are really trying to go for Loki. I got, no, I didn't lose his 50-50. I was guaranteed. After I lost, I think I lost, Jingyuan's 50-50. And I got, that's fun. Was it a good day at work? I hope it was. I hope that you don't work in customer service and had shitty customers, because I know how that feels. Dang.
Nothing major.
Gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Make a living.
Strike with heart. Swords descend.
Please don't do that. Yes, this battle is on auto because I'm lazy. Orcam merchandising and cashier. Do you work at a Walmart?
Forward!
Do you work at a Walmart by chance?
Blade and
Or like a Target? Or work at a store? Okay. Is it like a retail store? Cause like, I feel that. What a grocery outlet? I've never heard of that, actually. I've never heard of it. But I assume it's a grocery store. Because I'm so smart. So, yeah. What is wrong with his attack? A lot. A lot is wrong with it. God damn it. Alright, fine. Let's see who it is. Is this the best one for him, or do I just... Which one do I like more? Increases the wearer's defense by 16%. When the wearer is attacked, there's a 100% base chance to burn the enemy. For each turn, the wearer deals DOT damage that is equal to 40% of the wearer's defense for 2 turns. Versus, at the start of the battle, the damage output to all allies decreases by 5% by 10% by 5 turns. At the same time, immediately restores 50 HP to all allies, equal to 35% of the respective HP difference between the character's max HP and current HP. I also live on the East Coast. They're opening visitors. Oh, dope. Yeah, I also live on the East Coast. Use Landau's choice. I don't think I have that. I don't have it. Because, listen, I made a promise to myself when I started this game that I wouldn't buy anything for this game. That's not even what I wanted to open. What the fuck am I doing? This one. I was thinking of doing this at some point. If I ever got enough or whatever for it. I won't. I realistically know that I won't, because the second I have 20, I spend them on this shit. Because listen, I have a problem. But I also, yeah, I haven't gotten to it. Because I don't know why. What was I doing? Oh, poo. I'm being distracted. Help. You know, I think I lost... No, I think I got Welt on the standard banner. I got Bailu. No, I got Bailu... Okay, I got Bailu because I lost Zealous 50-50. I got Welt from... that standard banner. So many pulls, you're guaranteed. I got him from standard banner. I think. I did. And then as I was playing for Blade, I got him again. So I have him to E2. And then I got him... I guess I didn't lose his 50-50. It makes sense I lost Blades, though. It makes sense I lost Blade. Nice. I would have had Jingyuan, but I didn't have enough of the thingies, and I didn't really feel like spending money, because I've spent so much goddamn money for Genshin Impact. I didn't want to spend any money for this, because I knew that if I started, I would not be able to stop, because I have a really bad spending problem. And I didn't want to do that. That's fair. It is... If you don't like open world RPGs, then that makes sense. Calc Supply Zone. Can I... What the fuck? Fucking excuse me, dude? Alright. I love open world RPGs. Yeah. The only reason I started playing it is because I really loved, don't make me fight. I don't want to fight. Not right now, please. Thank you. I've got other things to do. What is this? Oh, God. What's the matter? Don't you see I'm stuck here? Young people these days, your brain's fried, and I read that as eggs, and your eyes ain't no good either. If you ask me, I'd say this shouldn't have happened. There should always be two people dealing with bearing blockages? Yes, I can read. I don't have my glasses on, but I can read. One up, I say as if I ever wear my glasses while streaming. I don't. One up top and one at the bottom. In case of repulsion, bridge failures. But who could have guessed that none of these kids these days are willing to do this job now? The control of the device of the repulsion bridge is... I don't want your... How much will you pay me? All you know is money. Agreed. Exactly. Anyway, back to the conversation. I only really got into Genshin because I really loved Breath of the Wild. And I was like, oh, it's a very similar concept. And in truth, it is. And I was like, I really like this game, so I'm just gonna do it. And I ended up getting real addicted real fast. And I started playing when the Ginger Terrorist first came out, which is weird flex, but okay. And I don't know, I just kind of like, he was my first 5-star, and so I just consistently have used him for several years. I even started streaming when I first played Genshin, but I never saved the VOD because I didn't know how at the time. I could have googled it and learned that you can export it to YouTube, but I didn't know that at the time. I recently learned that, actually. It was like a last week kind of thing.
Swords descend.
I've been streaming for 3 years. Yeah, I started in 2019, 2020. And I never knew that. I really should have googled this thing before I started, but whatever. It's not my problem. Not my problem anymore. But anyway. And I just like, I got really addicted to the whole gacha aspect of it, which is a problem. And I learned I have a gambling addiction, which it's fine. It's fine now. Because I'm like, yeah, no, I don't have the ability to put that money in anymore. If I didn't spend any money for Genshin, I guarantee you I could have been able to afford my first semester tuition very easily, actually. I can't afford my first semester tuition. But that's fine. I can afford it. It's just like, college is expensive, like crazy expensive. I spent so much goddamn money on Genshin Impact, where I myself wonder why my card was never flagged for excessive spending in one place. But I mean, it makes sense. But it was just so much. And so when I started playing this, I like made a promise to myself that I will only play this on my computer, because I know that I won't put my card into my computer. Yeah, that's just a personal thing. I go for my grants too. I got jack shit for my grants. I didn't get anything because we quote unquote make too much. It's $1 or $2 over what they require. I'm not kidding. They didn't give me anything because of that. And yet, it's terrible. 16. Do you go to high school still? Okay.
The dead return.
Well, some of us aren't that lucky, so.
Forward.
Anyway, what about my financial situation?
Strike with heart. Swords descend.
Hit.
Blade and flight.
Donghung is hot. Donghung is hot. Imbibiter Lunae. Imbibiter Lunae. I am not a straight guy, by the way. I am not.
Forward.
Very much not.
Strike with heart.
There's a reason I am only using guys on my team. Because I am queer as fuck.
The sanctuary is
That's
but a
fine.
vision.
I mean, if it's not, that's not my fault.
Swords descend. Blade and flight. Strike with
Last night I was streaming and somebody had asked me, do I prefer Bailu or Locha? And I'm like, Locha. And they were like, why? I'm like, cause his little laugh, his weird little laugh is so entertaining. It makes me smile just every time.
Lance. Forward.
blade and flight.
In Star Rail we got 2 stand users, a quote-unquote turn-based character, bat, coffin boy, hacker, and more. We do. That is scarily accurate.
Strike with heart.
I know who the other stand user is, but because the one stand user is Jingyuan, right? I don't remember who the other would be off the top of my head. Clara, you're right. No, Clara's is her dad comes to protect her in every fight. I wouldn't say she's a stand user. She's more of her daddy is coming to beat the living shit out of anybody who hurts his daughter because he would die for her. And that is I'm pushing my agenda onto that because that is government fact. I also mentioned it last night, but it's so bizarre to me that Jingyuan just let a 10-year-old become a lieutenant in the military for the Lafu, which is why? Why is he letting this 12-year-old? I don't use those. I don't use them a lot anyway. But like, why? Why? Those are for Blade. That's also for Blade? That is also for Blade. I don't have Blade. I want him though, so badly. But I don't have him yet. I will eventually. Or at least that's the lie I'm gonna keep telling myself. Because I'm the Lulu. That's as much as I feel like doing is traces. Maybe this is why I lose most of the fights. Because I don't feel like doing the traces. Maybe that's why. It's not just because I'm bad at this game, which I'm definitely not. It's just because I don't want to do it. It's because I'm lazy, y'all. That's why. Oh, Cheppy. If only we got you. I mean, E6. Anyway. There's gotta be better things for him, right? No, that's wind damage. Screw you. Please and thanks. Kindly go away. And that's defense. I am terrible. I was like, okay. Can I have the one that is recommended? Can I do recommended gear, please? And so I did. I'm gonna actually Pele doesn't need that. Volt trace. Don't tell me what to do. I'm kidding. I don't even in Genshin I don't do any of the things. I'm lazy. I know, bad streamer, bad gamer. I'm a terrible gamer, but listen, I don't have the mental capacity to retain all this information. I don't. Well, when is his ult trace? Let me look. Is it this one? Yeah, it's level 4. It's fine. It's level 4. It's fine. No. Why did I hit C again, you dumb cunt? Pull my replacement. Immediately you. I shouldn't have done that, but whatever. I need to stop. You need to like take 5 minutes and just stop. What is it? F3? I am so terrible at this game that I even took the little things at the top, and the first one is F1, the second one is F2, and so on, because I can't be bothered to remember any of that. I shouldn't have done a 1, but I did. So that's my toxic trait, is I know that 10s will get me something better, or it's more likely that they will, just because that's the luck I've had in my life. But I will always do a 1 pull if I have it, because I am impulsive. Heh, puns. But seriously though, it's a problem and I need help. I need help. I don't. I'm fine. Let's see, we got tiny child. Dude who wants to bring his dead wife back to life. Possibly a dragon? And the D-Luke of this game. That's all I got for him, honestly. I'm turning you off. Power off. Force to shut down. Yes. Yes. Okay. What was I doing? Dadass, I don't remember. Forgotten Hall. I took a photo. How dare. Is the golden calx? It is. It is the one I want. Exactly. Yeah, okay. He's not recommended because he's level 53. But he's fine. Putting this on auto again. In the name of Landau. That's it. That's all I got. Okay, there was this post in the Star Rail subreddit. I think it was earlier today. And it was like, who has the best voice lines? And obviously some people were like Jingyuan's, because it's such a iconic moment, right? Of him just being like, the weeds in my garden give me more grief, to Phantylia, because listen, he's sassy. They definitely hired the right person to do his voice, which is fantastic. And he did such a good job, and it's just hilarious all the way through. And then somebody was like, yes, here we go. Boom, beautiful. See, look at that. There you go. You got your voice line. You got your voice line. Are you happy? I hope you're happy. I'm real happy about it.
The dead return.
But genuinely though, it was like such a just like mixed group. And most of it was the guys' voice lines too, which I thought was
Blade and flight.
kind of funny considering
The sanctuary is but a vision.
the attention that these kinds of games get for the female characters, right? And a lot of people were like, Loach's stupid little laugh when he gets hit. Which I agree. That is the whole reason he's on my team.
Blade and flight.
Because that gives me the most joy.
Will forged in ice never falters.
Swords
Kafka,
descend.
my beloved. Unpopular opinion, will not be pulling for Kafka. I would rather have Embooter Lunac.
Strike with heart.
Personally, anyway. Just because, listen, I have an abundance character already. Or a light. No, he is abundant. Hold the fucking phone. Hold on. We're Googling. Embooter Lunac. Beautiful. What is he again? Let me see. Abundance and destruction. Okay. No, he's a light destruction character. My bad. But I've already got one of those on my team. However, that means jack shit to me at this point. Because I just really want him on my team. Because listen. I got my own issues that I can work through in therapy. I'm getting both. I wish. I'm not spending money though. Or at least that's what I'm telling myself is I'm not spending money on this game. Yeah, I used to be like that. I used to be 16 with a job and not have to worry about any other forms of payments, and then I got hit in the head with a brick called reality. And it's like, it's not possible for me personally. But like, all the power to you if you can pull that off. Because like, nope. That's not happening. Save a bit for car insurance. I don't even think I paid for my own car insurance. I didn't pay for my car when I was 16. I still don't pay for my own car. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Is this gonna be enough? Nowhere even close. But it's fine. Is his attack's decent? I mean, it's not bad. It's not my best. No, it's actually the worst. But I think his defense is the best. It is definitely the best. So, we're doing these three. Okay. Yeah, fine. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this fight. I'm a little bitch. I don't want to do this fight. Not again. Alright, come on. Video erotic. Woo! Let's interact. Because I can. Wherever the crystal clear egg catches your eye. You stroke the eggshell gently and see a huge mirror that reflects the thousands of audiences behind you, but there's no trace of your own figure. Of course, the mirror cannot show your reflection because you are the greatest something something. This is the trick on which you pride. Okay. No, it does not involve optical camouflage or... I can't read that fast. Now your current life has come to an end and it's time for you to begin your cycle level of happy life, but whatever. They will never know how you pulled off your magic trick. Wonderful, you believe that magic trick is only fit to be called a miracle on stage when it leaves audience behind bewildered and with a sense of regret. The glimmer of the crystal clear... Okay. We're just repeating that now. Fuck, I forgot about that. It's fine. We're not fighting. Not today. I don't wanna... Come on. Run away like the coward I am. I think the minimum was... It's fine. It's probably fine. Look at him. Look at that stupid little smug face. God, I'm so pissed I don't have him. I'm pissed, dude. Ooh, wait. No, it's okay. I can suffer. If this doesn't work, though, I will... No, I don't have him, though. Okay, I'm gonna skip that. I don't want to go through it again. No, I didn't. I didn't have enough for him, so I just never end up getting him.
Now I see why the disciples of Sanctus Medicus hold themselves in
Phantylia,
such high
I've heard this like 12 times
The
now.
Arbor's traces
Please
really
shut
do
up.
possess the power.
Phantylia, what is she doing?
I'm gonna stay right here for a minute. I got him in like 20 pulls. I feel bad. You should feel guilty. No, I'm kidding. Skip. Because I don't want to sit through this cutscene again. Listen, it was cool the first time. It was cool the first 2 times.
Benefactors, behold this beautiful body.
But
The
I
miracles of abundance
personally
live up. Let's see if I
don't
can
really want
introduce.
to.
The very power that brought the Cienjo long
Alright.
life, I will use to bring it
Alright.
destruction.
Phantylia has usurped the power of the Arbor. All of you,
Shit, my bad.
focus on destroying the Phantom Flowers. I'll go for the body.
Is this what I'm supposed to do with him? I feel like I
So
should
much
have
bark with so little bite.
figured out how to
Your
use him
attacks are
first, but that's
futile.
fine.
This
Listen,
body
Phantylia.
is born of the Arbor. You are but ants.
That's some strong wind.
March, careful.
Whoopsies.
Phantylia, your scheme ends here. For the Cienjo!
How many can you block?
See, it's fine. At least I'm not timed for this fight, right? I would have sobbed like a little baby.
Try
I'm not
untangle
kidding.
yourselves
If
from
I was
this.
timed for this fight,
The
I would've-
weeds in my garden give me more grief.
lost it.
Your arrogance betrays you.
I really would have lost it if I was
Time for
timed.
swordplay.
Because I hate timed fights. I
Bladed
really do. It makes me want to just like
practice is over.
curl up
Swords
in a
to
ball
set.
and cry a lot. Let me use your ult.
Show no mercy.
Ow. Actually, screw it. I won't. Who needs healed?
Abyss
I guess he
flower,
needs healed.
bloom.
I can breathe easy again.
Okay.
That which is seized must be
Listen,
repaid.
I will just let him do what he chooses. Oh, it's fine. He has a shield. I don't know why that.
You will
Spooked
know
me.
justice.
It did, but it shouldn't have.
So, how many of my moves can you blade?
There we go.
Light.
Stop that. Don't do that, please. Don't do that. I don't have any skill points for you to take. I don't. Uh-oh. It's fine. Oh. That's less fine. That's fine.
Allow
I'll
me
take
to
that.
see you off.
Shh. It's fine. I don't really need that bad. I was like, I needed to heal. No, I don't. It's fine for now. It is. This round, it's okay to not heal. Nobody's threatening death on me right now.
Strike with heart.
Looks like maybe Jafard, but it's fine. It's fine, really. It's okay. I don't want to impair, but I'll just do that.
Blood, sex.
Ooh, that one. Spooky. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good.
Is that it?
Pity.
Genuine.
You chose
Can
the
you
wrong
like
enemy.
shut the fuck up for like 5
Receive
seconds?
Divinity.
I can breathe
Please?
easy again.
Can you just like shush for a
Nothing
minute?
major.
Listen. I get it, Genuine. You're hot, but you don't gotta be sassy. Because then I just regret not getting you even more than I already do.
In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall.
Is that really his full voice line? Damn, dude. I didn't know that. I really don't use him. At all.
Time to settle your accounts.
Okay, so...
I hope you're prepared.
Time
can
for
pair
some
bits
sword
fine.
play. Blade in flight.
I just have to have enough for...
Practice is over.
Genuine.
Swords descend.
Come on, beat her up. Thank you.
Vanquish the abomination.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
Spirit. Heed my word.
Ugh,
Show no mercy.
that voice line though. It's so commanding and powerful. I love it so much.
Life finds a way.
I could have healed, but that's fine. It's gonna steal a skill point.
Is that it?
That's fine.
So, how many of my moves can you
I'll
block?
kill that one.
Strike with heart.
I'm fine using a skill point for that.
Victory.
Yeah, I am definitely fine using a skill point for that because it gives me more.
Shut the die.
That was... I am so sorry because of that noise. I don't know where that came from. Not Japard.
In the
Oh
name of
no.
Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall.
Beautiful.
Time for
Beautiful.
some sword play.
Ooh. No, I have plenty. I have plenty to do that and heal. I should anyway.
Is that all?
Yeah, I'm
Nothing
fine.
major.
I'm
Allow me to see
perfectly
you
fine.
off.
Who do I think would... Yeah.
Abyss flower, bloom.
You have my gratitude.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return.
I'm so excited to get Blade, to put him on a team with Locha,
That
and
which
then...
is seized must be repaid.
Phantylia, your scheme ends here.
And then just
All
have
the
it
Shinjo.
be them fighting back and forth about Blade not wanting to be healed.
Crushing an ant with the weight of a star. How
I have the
indulgent.
shields up, right? Right? They have shields, right? Ooh.
The universe will end in
That scared the
destruction.
fuck out of me, dude.
And with it,
Phase 2.
Nothing major.
Phase 2. Go after the flowers. The flowers hurt. No, because Shinguan's up next. And then did a crit. I'll take it. Yeah, I wasn't worried about having an electro character in my party because he's
Time for the masked radiance.
a lightning character.
Heed
So
my word. Show no
I wasn't
mercy.
real concerned about it. 'Cause he's a good boy. Ah, fuck. Ooh, yeah. Okay.
Receive divinity.
Is he
Breathe
paralyzed?
easy again.
No. He's not.
General of the Cienjo, can your feeble strength survive this calamity?
Gonhong, you take it from here.
Did you think it was over, Phantylia?
Thank you. I know how to use his thing. Thanks, dude. I appreciate you.
Oh, a scion of permanence. Have you finally remembered your duty of watching over the arbor?
Is this why she's doing it? Because they
So,
didn't
how
watch
many
over
of
the
my
arbor
moves can
anymore?
you block?
No, it's not why they're doing it, but
I
that's
hope you're prepared.
Practice is over. Swords descend.
the delusion I'm conjuring in my brain. I don't know why. I was kind of paying attention. Kind of. Being the keywords there. Oh shit. Yeah. This was a little more important.
Bloom.
1,000 thanks.
Yeah. He doesn't have a shield anymore either,
Shine
so.
celestial spheres.
Receive
Auto heal yourself,
divinity.
bitch. Yes.
Eternal
Yes, yes,
sleep
yes.
is not the end. The dead will return.
That was a real gross one.
That which is seized must be repaid.
Come on. Please, don't do that. Phantylia, don't do
Time
this,
for
please.
some sword play.
This one? Yeah, sure.
I am the vanguard of the hunt. For the Shinju!
Ooh. He's the vanguard of the hunt, guys.
Is that it?
You will know
Guys.
justice.
I don't know why I'm bullying him, but I am because it's
In the
funny.
name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall.
Whoa, look at him go. All beefy too.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Yeah, I'll
This
heal him.
flower, Bloom.
I'll heal him because I'm
1,000
anxious.
thanks.
Because he's an auto lose. If he dies, it's an auto lose. Which doesn't.
Is
It's not
that all?
quite what I want.
Power of the arbor.
So, how many of my moves can you block?
On my command. To victory!
Listen, I'm
The
just trying to
gods
beat this up. let me destroy a flower, please. Bet. Look at him go. Ugh. Look at that. Look at that damage, dude.
Strike with
Ugh. I love it. I don't love that.
For the
Yeah, I have enough
Shinju!
points. It's fine. By enough points, I mean I have 1 skill point for that. It's fine.
Time for
It
the
got me
radiant
his,
spear.
old,
Heed my
so I'll take
word.
it.
Show no mercy!
time for some sword
Oh my
play.
god, please. Please. No, I need to heal somebody.
Receive divinity.
1,000 thanks.
Okay, but the fight music
I hope
slaps.
you're prepared.
Dead ass fight music slaps.
Shine celestial spheres.
Nothing major. Abyss flower.
Good
Bloom.
thing I
You can
healed
breathe easy
him.
again.
'Cause He
That which
would
is
have died.
seized must be repaid.
There's no way he would have survived that at that point.
The dead will return.
Enter the post. Oh, poo. It'll be okay. It's coming out of. Oh, it's
Phantylia, your
current.
scheme
Ooh.
ends here. To
Okay.
victory!
This is the other one. Is it gonna? Yeah. I knew it. Okay. Well. Don't do that. He's a child. Don't be mean to him.
Swords descend.
He's a child. Be nice to him. Please. Yeah.
Receive divinity.
I don't trust myself to not lose that fight. I've got this though. Ooh, wait. No, I'll just do that.
Dawn's cast.
Okay, so
Blade in flight.
Shine
yeah, that's not gonna do
celestial
shit.
spheres.
Is that it?
Okay.
Destruction.
Uh-oh.
In the name
Don't
of Landau,
do that.
years of cold.
Listen, I know you're 3 levels lower than what you should be, but please don't die on me.
All things must come
Okay.
to an end.
I feel like that's okay. Right? His HP wasn't ungodly low. Yeah, he's
I am
okay.
the vanguard of the hunt.
He's fine.
For the Shinjo!
Okay. And that's even more fine. He's so pretty. Oh, what a pretty
Still
boy.
hands to you, Phantylia. So much effort to crush us, and met with so little success. I wonder what the other Ravagers would think.
Uh-oh.
It's almost as
Piss
if
her
you
off,
can't wait to be acquainted with them. I'm afraid you won't have the chance.
They have their shields.
It
So
is
it's okay.
time to put an end to this.
It's less okay. Ooh.
Time for the Master Radiant Spirit.
Yikes.
Heed my word.
That's a yikes.
Show no mercy.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
Does his ult heal? I don't remember if it does. I mean, I think it did. It heals him. Shit.
Out of ideas, Phantylia.
Ganchion is gonna go down. 'Cause I think he's locked on.
Flower, bloom.
I can breathe easy.
Yes. Okay, now it's a matter of... Oh. Okay. Okay. This is fine.
Receive
That's fine.
divinity.
You have my gratitude.
Okay, well... Still go after the flowers, because they're a pain in the butt. They are. They really are.
So,
Because
how
of
many
that
of my
reason.
moves can you strike with
Stop trying to kill him, please.
Time.
That's less fine, but it works, I
Name
guess.
of Landau, years of cold.
Because it'll give
Hardens
the
the
shield
will.
before her
We
attack.
shall never
Yes. Okay.
It is time.
That's a beefy shield too. I didn't think about that. Look at that.
practice is over.
Eh, I'll just go for the flower. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal to go for the flower.
Our roots run deep.
Phantylia, your scheme ends here.
Oopsies.
Vanquish the abomination.
It's fine. It is a-okay with me. He doesn't need it, but he's gonna get it because I'm
Breathe
anxious.
easy again.
And I get that.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
That might have been guaranteed anyway, but we're still gonna do it because I can.
That which is seized must be repaid.
Time for some sword play.
Okay.
Blade in flight.
Okay, that's the wrong one. Freeze it. It won't. Okay, well, that's fine. That's less fine. Yeah.
I am the vanguard of the hunt.
He doesn't do a whole lot. I also did not build him well before I started this fight.
Pity, you chose the wrong enemy. Receive divinity.
Okay.
Thanks.
I feel better. I don't feel better.
I underestimated you.
No.
This flower, bloom.
Okay. See, he gets to kill himself.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will
This is slightly more okay. I have why is my like heart rate just so high? So goddamn high for what? Oh, I don't have any skill points. Oops. It's fine, I guess. That's not fine. Take my one and only skill point.
On my command.
Okay. Well,
time for the Radiant Spirit.
Heed my word. Show no mercy.
there we go.
This
Ooh.
ends here.
Okay.
The die is cast. the name of Landau.
Mostly because I have trust
the will.
issues.
We
with
shall
this.
never fall.
I really need to start using a tank more. Oh yes, take my skill point. Oh. I didn't even see that for a minute. There's so much going on in this fight. Give them back. Give me my skill points back, thank you. Oh my god, that's
So, how many of my moves
a
can
good
you block?
chunk of damage. That's not what I was gonna do. I didn't see it was already locked on her. Okay. I feel a little better about this. I don't feel better about this at all.
To put an end to this. You're wasting my time.
I mean, okay.
Allow me to see you off.
Do I personally believe? Yes, I do.
Receive
I believe he needs healed.
divinity.
I can breathe easy.
I
again.
don't want that weird debuff on him.
For the Shinjo!
It's an AoE attack.
know
But I
justice.
don't particularly care. I could have impaired at that point, but
Strike with
okay, I'm going for Phantylia.
Practice is over.
At that 1 minute, anyway. Is it? Yeah. Okay.
Swords descend.
I'll do it. It didn't do a whole lot, but it did. It did freeze her.
Pity, you chose the wrong enemy.
No, you're fine. You can lurk. I don't care. I love
Eternal
lurkers
sleep is
personally
not the end. The dead
because that's how I was for so long on Twitch when I first got into watching people on Twitch. I was so anxious about doing chats with myself.
It is time to put an end to this.
In the name
Okay,
of
that wasn't
Landau. Years of
as
cold
egregious.
hardens the will. We shall never fall.
That wasn't as scary as I imagined. It was still scary, but not as bad as I thought.
Phantylia, your scheme ends here. Vanquish the abomination!
It's okay. And then we'll get his ult.
Time for the Radiant Spirit. Heed my word. Show no mercy!
Okay.
Blade
So,
flight.
do I make a potential mistake of focusing on Phantylia? Who needs healed? Or okay. It's a risky move, but I'll do it.
I am the vanguard of the hunt. For the Shinjo!
I just want this AoE attack. Okay. And then maybe.
Forgive my indulgence. Your struggle in the face of certain death is...
She's at 1%.
I shall turn each of you
Oh.
into my Void Rangers.
Oh,
The power of the destruction will eat away at your flesh and transform you into pawns of the great Nanook.
that's a bit.
Let's start
Morbid.
with this arrogant Cienjo general.
Wait. What is this? Wait, hold on. Hold the phone. What? Wait, yo.
I wonder if the transformation of the Cienjo general into a Void Ranger would cast the law proof back into chaos.
Probably. So don't do it. I'm all for chaos, but not like this.
What are you?
Do it!
Uh-oh. They have a plan of some sort. Oh, shit. Did he just shank him? Oh, look at him.
General of the Hunt.
Oh.
But all I lost was a body stolen on a whim. And you, how much longer can you last? The destruction of the Cienjo is not.
Don't say that. Phantylia, don't you dare say that.
Pawn of destruction. Tell the Legion that the vengeance of the Hunt will fall upon them.
Yeah, look at him go. I was expecting that to get a lot more dark and morbid, knowing
General, are
what
you
Hoyoverse is capable of.
okay?
No, March, he's not okay. He's not okay at all, March.
I'm still alive.
Are you? Or is this a lie? Is this a lie like Ting
It
Yun?
would seem the two of us can still coordinate our efforts.
The sun.
Phantylia, a truly fearsome enemy. If she hadn't attempted to turn me into a pawn of destruction, I'm afraid victory would have been far from certain. Phantylia had established a link between me and herself. Her well-timed strike gravely injured her. Thus, her connection to the Arbor was severed.
Okay, so that's good.
So it was all part of the plan? When Don Hung stabbed you, I was scared to death.
He did a little more than stab March. He full on impaled him like Olaf. Is Phantylia still alive? Yeah, she is.
It takes more than that to destroy an emanator of destruction. Still.
Phantylia won't be stirring up trouble anytime soon. Don't worry about her infecting the Arbor again. It's just that sealing the Stellaron is going to take some time.
Probably, dude.
Leave that to
Listen,
the Master Diviner.
Welt is very indeed
I'm
smart.
afraid I may be somewhat spent.
You're always spent. You
General,
always just want to
keep
take a
those
nap.
eyes open. Now's not the time to fall asleep.
He's gonna pass the fuck out, March.
Hey, wake up!
March, he's gonna pass out. Just let him sleep. He's alive. A few moments later, Fujian and the Cloud Knights arrived. It's on auto. I couldn't read that fast. It took me a minute to register that there were words on the screen.
Wonder if I'll discover any rare swords.
Probably not. But I did it! Let's go, dude. Okay. Listen, Japard, good move. Good idea on my part. Which one was messages again? What button was this? I don't remember what hotkey it was. Is this the deceased? Excuse me, is this the deceased Mr. Kalis' number? Deceased? What the fuck? What the heck? Listen, I need to stop swearing. My apologies. I meant the distinguished. This autocorrect is a little morbid. You're hero of the Zan show, and I worked hard to get your contact details. In fact, I have some private matter I'm hoping you can help with. I hope it won't be too much trouble. What's the pay? Sir, you should know that time is money. That I am well aware. I will prepare sufficient compensation. I usually tell stories on the stage before the Sleepless Earl. You can find me there to discuss the issue face to face. Well, I did it. I beat the thing. So let's go. Claim all. I really thought about unlocking the Nameless Glory, but I decided not to because it's not worth it. I don't do it a whole lot. Look at that. We got 14 out of 14. I love being a completionist. That's a terrible thing of mine is I am a completionist. And I want to 100% everything. Like, my old Pokemon games are a nightmare to look back and remember how I played those.
My dad is an ace pilot.
I read that as my dad is the best pillow ever. I can't. Good for you, dude. Is that a shop? This is a shop? What? What are you selling? I want the milk. I don't know what for, but I want it. It's gonna be like another Genshin situation where I have an abundant amount of money that I don't know what to do with. So I just buy everything. Did you do the Loka hidden side quest? I might have. I did his main side quest, but I don't. It'd be in the... This one. Achievement. Oh, maybe. I don't know. I did his character thingy. His companion mission, I guess is what it's called. Can I do welts? I'll do this. Because why not, right? I need to snap my back in half. Well, it doesn't need one. I love welt. You shut your mouth. I don't want Kafka, but I love welt. He's on the thing. I wanted one so bad. You don't happen to be at Stargazer Navalia right now, are you? How did you know? Miyasuki, you're not stalking me, are you? Sorry, now's not the time for jokes. I saw you on Psycrane system that you were nearby. There's an important task I need your help with. It's really urgent. The Exalting Sanctum Sky Dome malfunctioned half an hour ago. It was probably caused by the unusual... Stop! Please stop! Stop! Please! I can't read that fast. Unusual yin-yang phenomena from the ambrosial arbor's new growth. The technical details are complicated, so I won't elaborate. In short, one district has a serious problem, and it's about to explode. The entire Lofu has yet to fully recover from all the chaos, and there's no one available to handle this emergency. Fortunately, there is an office worker in the Skyfaring Commission who jumped on a star skiff and flew to the Sky Dome to carry out an emergency fix. But that star skiff also broke down during the rescue, probably due to the yin-yang phenomena again, and lost contact over Stargazer Navalia, and may have been forced to land or even crashed. I've already informed the Cloud Knights to send reinforcements ASAP. But 1 second can mean the difference between life and death for this kind of thing. Can you folks please go take a look first? You folks? Is there someone else here? Who's here? Yes, Mr. Nang. Mr. Nang. Stop. Mr. Yang is also nearby. I've also contacted him. Anyway, try to find a vantage point in Stargazer Navalia and use the Psycrane to locate the star skiff. I'm counting on you folks. Also, this office worker is a bit special. Alright, damn, what a call out. I implore you both to do everything in your power to save her life. Dang, dude. Don't need to be so rude. Just straight up was like, yeah, she's special, be careful. And I'm like, what? Ah, Welt.
Looks like there's smoke
I love
rising
you.
in the distance.
Is there?
Shikui sent us a Psycrane. See if you can get an
It's
aerial
Shikui.
visual. This
Ha,
is an
I can't
emergency.
read.
We need to find where the star skiff crashed as soon as possible.
Connect the Psy Crane. Alright. Give me a minute. I got yawn. After interacting with the roost, you can start remotely controlling the Psy Crane. Psy Cranes can fly, allowing them to reach areas that are inaccessible to characters. Characters will remain at their original position while Psy Crane is being remotely controlled. While in control of a Psy Crane, you have the option to either ascend or descend as desired. Psy Cranes Psy Cranes can be used in different scenarios to accomplish various tasks. What looks like a problem? Can I do a puzzle? Descend. Okay, that works.
We found it. Looks like the pilot isn't inside. If they escaped before it came down, they should still be nearby.
There's a chest right there. Can I get it? Can I do that? Nope. That's fine. Oh, dang. Well then.
There. That must be who Miss Shikue asked us to save. We need to hurry. Those abominations have trapped her. Be careful.
Do I really have to go down there? Listen, I'm all for saving lives and stuff, but do I really have to? Listen, I'm still kind of like... You know how after you get like super anxious and your like heart starts to just beat over and over because you're just... Your body is vibrating? Yeah. And now you... Then afterward, you just get real cold. Yeah, that's me right now. I'm freezing.
Swords descend.
Listen, my balls are falling off. It is real cold.
Victory by the blade.
It is freezing in my room. But, I mean, that is my own fault. I do have the AC running in the back because it is still the middle of July where I live. Well, where everyone lives, for the most part. Right? Yeah, no, it's still the middle of July for people. Ooh. I'm so smart. But it's the middle of July, and it's real hot. So, I'm gonna grab a blanket, actually. And yes, I'm weak.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
And a headset was dying, so I had to like grab my phone charger, which I'm so glad that everything I use runs off USB-C. So that way I can just have like 2 chargers, one by my bed, which is my actual phone charger, and then my like another one by my desk, so I can just charge all my stuff. Which it's so helpful to do. Because even my Switch runs off USB-C, but I have the actual Switch thing for that. Because why wouldn't I? I thought about streaming some shiny hunting for Pokemon. But I haven't really... I think I want to do... I think I'd want to do Scarlet. I don't have Violet, but I'm thinking about it. Not that I have the money. But not that I really need Violet either. I only bought Scarlet because it was the only one that Walmart had left. Which is... You know what? It's fair. I'm not mad about it. Like, it's a pretty good Pokemon game in terms of everything else. What is this? Oh, dang. Does that mean I have to fight Phantylia again? In the Forgotten Hall? God, I hope not. I was hoping he was small enough to just squiggle right through. Squiggle? Squiggle right through. What? Did I hit control?
Get out of here! It's too dangerous.
Probably.
Go get someone from the Skyfaring Commission. Tell them Ching Ni is in trouble.
Okay, see you later then.
It's too late to call for backup. Don't worry, Miss Ching Ni. The Skyfaring Commission sent us to help.
Well, why do you have to ruin everything? Why do you have to ruin my fun?
How many can you block?
Listen, I don't like the white ones. White ones call for backup. I don't like them. Thank you.
Nothing major. Fighting is meaningless.
Frozen. I'll take it though.
You chose the wrong enemy. Eternal sleep is
The dead return! This ends here.
Does it? Listen, I totally believe in your abilities, but I don't. So, sorry, Jeppy.
Is that all?
Why do you sound like you're gonna die, dude? You're a tank. Be a tank for a minute.
This ends here.
It does.
In the name of Landau.
You're whining like a baby does.
A will forged in ice. Never falters!
I know I can falter. Your little whininess, dude. That can falter. That can just go back to Bellabog.
I'll see you off.
Yeah,
Hope you're prepared.
he won't.
Time for sword play.
He's a healer. He's not a fighter. He's not a fighter. He's a healer.
There are too many monsters. Let's hold out for a little longer. The Cloud Knight...
Just run! These monsters can't get up.
No can do, Miss
Yes,
Ching
they
Ni.
can.
We're not abandoning you.
Hey, you think we can't take them?
Easy. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
You two have held out long enough.
That
Help is at hand.
that smirk though. Oh my god. Look at Madame Yukong.
Cloud Knights, formation. Prepare to engage.
I love her. What does
Hold
this
on,
mean?
Ching Ni. We're coming to get you.
Oh my goodness. She loves her.
Practice is over.
They're besties. They're probably related. It's probably her little sister or something like that. Does Yukong have
The
siblings?
truth of life and death.
Maybe.
Revealed in an instant.
Yeah, we get it.
Sanctuary is but a vision. Quick! This
That's
ends
why.
here.
Time for sword play. Bladed flight.
We're killing the white one because they call for backup.
Receive to
I don't like
You
it.
have my gratitude.
I don't want to fight more than I already have to. Because I'm going to be honest, I just don't want to do it. I'm about to build
How many can you
Sampo for a huge big brain Kafka team. Listen, I don't know if I'd classify Sampo
late
as
to
big
repent.
brain, but I mean, go for it.
You
I-
chose the
I
wrong
wouldn't-
enemy.
Personally, I wouldn't classify Sampo as big brain
A one-time
because
enemy.
I think we all remember what happened in the
Eternal sleep is
museum
not the end.
event.
The dead return!
Mr. Cold Feet.
In the name
That's
of
fine.
Landau, a will forged in ice. Never falters!
Strike with heart. Practice is over. Swords descend.
Wait, that's not the right one. Oh, it is. Okay. It's one of the right ones. Yeah, okay.
Let's settle this.
Yeah.
This ends here.
Stop calling for backup. I can't do this anymore. That's not what I wanted.
At all.
That's very clearly not what I
No
wanted.
interest in conflict.
It doesn't matter.
The truth of life and death.
You
With these
can go away.
is but a vision.
Please.
Let's settle this.
Please and thank you. Just don't exist.
Hope you're prepared.
Right now. Please and prepare. I'm not
How many
gonna
can you block?
I'm not gonna do that. That feels like a waste.
Too late to repent.
Damn. That doesn't do much. Oh, I
I'll see
killed
you
it.
off.
Nice. He could probably kill it. No, he can't. I like how I'm like, yeah, I believe in him. He could do it. No, he can't.
This ends here.
Rocha is terrible in terms of like attack. But okay, to be fair, so is Bailu. Bailu's not any better.
Too late to repent.
Like I feel like when I used Bailu, it could just be because I did not know how to use her. But she was worse in terms of attack strength.
Let's settle this.
But the whole reason I still use Rocha is because I like the fact that he will take a free turn to just take down whatever enemy, or not take down, to heal whatever ally he feels like who needs it most. That's come in clutch so many times. The Ambrosial Arbor deer
I
fight,
didn't know
that was
master of the Skyfaring Commission
a lot.
dealt with situations like this in person.
I almost died so many times. I did die so many times. I did that one
reviewing files
twice.
in the Palace of Astrum. However, Qing Ni decided to put herself in danger and trouble our esteemed guests with her safety. As her mother, I couldn't sit idly by.
That's her daughter? So we can officially call Madame Yukong a MILF? Bet. So that's
Qing
why.
Ni, have you thanked your benefactors yet?
Thank you, benefactors.
No need, Miss Qingni. It was nothing.
So we can officially call Madame Yukong a MILF? We can? Oh, I'm so happy. I didn't really do
No need to be
anything.
humble. You took great risks for the Xianzhou.
So she is a
I
MILF.
saw what you did. It was because of both of you that
It makes
Qing Ni
sense though.
escaped
She got the
unscathed.
mommy milkers.
Words cannot express my gratitude.
Oh god.
In fact, by way of thanks, I'd like to invite you to the Palace of Astrum for tea. It is about time we knew each other better.
The
Is
feeling
that-
is mutual, Lady Yukong.
Is that her thong
honest.
strap?
Then, for now, I will excuse myself.
It looks like a
Qing Ni's
thong strap.
irresponsible actions caused much trouble for the two of you. Allow me to apologize once again on her behalf.
You always do this, Mother. Scold me before figuring out what actually happened.
Damn, I feel
It was
that.
a dire situation. I was the only one who could.
You promised me, Qing Ni. We shall discuss this when we return. Please excuse us, benefactors. I look forward to our meeting.
I mean, I don't know how I feel about her.
I
really
didn't
don't.
know Yukong had that side to her.
What, being a mother? You mean a scary mom side? You mean a warlike side? A scary mom
You
side.
have a unique way of putting things.
Thank you, it's because I'm Gen Z.
But you're not wrong. Appearances seemingly tell us little about the
I'm-
lives of the Xianzhou's
no.
leaders. No
Okay,
matter how
Google.
long those lives may have been.
What is the
Yukong's
limit
inner
for Gen
worries
Z?
and concerns came to the surface in the presence of her daughter. Only then was it
1997
clear
and
that she,
2012.
too, is somebody's mother.
I can't do that math, but I'm like right in the middle of that. Which makes sense, I guess. I feel like you relate to this a lot, Mr. Yang.
Yes. After all, I know what it's like to worry over a kid's homework and whether their lunch is healthy enough.
Is well
But
to
there's
dad?
something I don't understand. Yes, Qing Ni piloted a star skiff without permission and put herself in danger, but she meant well. Nevertheless, Yukong's reaction
I know he used to be an
suggests that there was
animator,
something
but
more.
is well a dad?
Anyway, let's head
Can
over
we
to the
officially
palace
call him a
of Astrum.
DILF?
Best not to keep you
Please?
waiting.
We don't have to go there early, right? To the palace!
Let's avoid sudden exclamations like that once we're in the palace.
No, don't tell me what to do.
Remember, this is no field trip.
Yeah, I think he was a dad.
Helm Master of the Skyfaring Commission.
In Honkai Impact the Third, he was a dad, I believe. Yeah, no, I think he was.
All right.
Cause
Let's head out before it gets late.
yeah, I think he was. Well, yeah, I know it is. There's a lot of characters that are the same. Like, where is it? Is there no... Oh, no, it'd be Databank, wouldn't it? Characters. So, Welt is the same. Locha is also the same as a Honkai Impact the Third character. I also know that... That's where Shushang comes from. As well. Zila comes from there too. And I think that's it, as far as I'm aware of anyway. Himiko. I didn't know Himiko was also in... No, I did. I did know that. Because I remember making a comment about me liking her Honkai Impact, or Star Rail outfit more than her whatever. Even though it's very similar. Bronya and Silver Wolf are versions of Bronya. Yeah. Listen, I never really played Honkai Impact. Yo, what am I doing? That maybe? No. There we go. Whoopsies. Okay. It's not even a whoopsies. It was just like I needed to do one more turn. It's a Rubik's Cube. Can it? Can it go towards your allowance, buddy? Can it? Can it really? I don't think it can. He's so cute. I love him. He's just like... He's seen so much shit. But he's so just... He's still just a child. Listen, he's something. I love him with all of my heart. He reminds me of Bennett.
Time for swordplay.
Like a mix of Bennett and also,
Bladed flight.
Is that all?
a mix of Bennett and Xiao, honestly. I feel like I've said that before, though.
Forged in ice. Never falters.
Swords descend.
I thought my cat came upstairs, but apparently he didn't.
He's
a
but
jerk.
vision.
No, I think he's sleeping downstairs because it's cold up here. Which he normally loves the cold. Or is it just on my pillows because I can't see that far? I have no idea.
A will forged in ice.
Crap. I never marked my things for the day. I have this app called Finch, and it genuinely helps me make sure that I'm doing my needed tasks for the day. So I brush my teeth before bed. I wash my face. I drank... I'm gonna say 4. I did not need to water my plants today. Chop them. When you want a break, do you prefer to go somewhere new or stay at home? I prefer to travel somewhere new to expand my horizons, or I prefer staycations to relax and keep it simple. I'm gonna hit travel. Boosted his curiosity. I love it. I'll do a literally survive the day too. I've earned it. It is also technically the next day, so. Okay. What was I doing? That should be a stream. Playing on the Finch app. Think I'll get sponsored? No. I don't... That's not where I needed to go. That's not where I wanted to go anyway. I don't want to fight these things. They're so annoying. I wish they just didn't do that anymore. Can I just... Oh, come on. Okay, so I am having this weird issue with my hand where I have a hand tattoo and like where I got it. Go enjoy that snack. Take a bite of it for me. I'm hungry. I'll take a break here in like 20 minutes though. Where I got it done, it occasionally like just kind of like stings a little bit. Not like on the actual tattoo itself, but like around the area of where I got it tattooed at. I don't know why, but it just is a thing apparently, and I'm like, okay, but why? But I really like it.
No interest in conflict.
My hand tattoo is very simple, and I wouldn't even really call it a tattoo, but that's literally what it is. It's just 2 little dots, and the story is my friends and I would just, not my friends, one of my friends and I, we would draw little dots in our hand in the back of our college math class, our probability class. And
you chose the wrong enemy.
I looked at it and I was like, that would be really funny because we're both depressed and we suffer with anxiety and that kind of stuff. And so we did it to like cheer ourselves up and like kind of like de-stress, if you will, before an exam or whatever. And it was fun, and we went on break, and I ended up coming back from fall break with tattoos because I drove down to Philadelphia to get them done. Not in Philadelphia. I went to this place called Mad Horse Tattoos, and I had Jake Alexander do them. He's really cool. I think he was still doing apprentice work at the time when I had him do this. But if you can and you are willing, get tattoos done by an apprentice. They are especially if you're on a budget. They are typically cheaper, and they're still really good. Like, of course, do your research on who you go to, but I really liked his work, and the person he was mentoring under was fantastic. I tried to book with him, but he was doing bigger pieces. I was like, okay, and then I learned that he had an apprentice, and I was like, can I go to him too? Because he's cool. And so I did. He was super chill. They were cool. Yeah.
Hope you're prepared.
He was awesome, honestly. And if I could, I would love to get another tattoo. My plan for my next one is either gonna be... I don't know if I want to keep going on my arms or start on my legs.
I'll see you off.
But my legs are big pieces that I don't have the money for at the moment. The arm ones are smaller because it's more like flash designs. Well, the one arm is anyway. The other arm, I really liked the show Over the Garden Wall, and every single Halloween, around Halloween for some years, because I got COVID one year and it was not fun and I didn't want to be alive. My sister and I would watch Over the Garden Wall every single Halloween. And so that just became tradition for us. And I really like love that show, and it's such a pivotal point of my childhood and like stuff that I remember having as like a thing to bond with my sister about. And so I really want to do my left arm as a whole sleeve for Over the Garden Wall. Because I think that that would be a really good idea.
Eternal sleep is not the
Dead returns!
Because it makes me happy, and it's a lot of the tattoos are that I plan on getting are I'm not one of those kind of people that believes that tattoos have to have meaning. Get what makes you happy, honestly. But it's also a fact of
This ends here.
I want to get ones that are meaningful to me. So like ones that make me laugh, or just like ones that do have a deeper meaning, like the one on my arm, for example. It was a really good time to get that as my first one. So that one wasn't awful.
Receive divinity.
You have my gratitude.
Repay.
Hope you're prepared.
It was a good time though. And then obviously I keep trying to
Fighting is meaningless.
my one friend and I keep trying to come up with matching tattoo ideas because they really want a tattoo. Or another one. They just got one too, and it's so cool. It's their dog's paw print. But we talked about getting matching tattoos for a bit. Couldn't decide what we wanted. We were between a volleyball, because we used to play volleyball together. A bench, because we were on the bench together. During volleyball, by the way.
Fighting is meaningless.
Or, doing something Genshin themed. Because I thought about doing, like something Zhongli or Zhao or Child. I think having a Child tattoo would be cooler. I really want his weapon. That would be fun. Or his mask, even, as blackwork. I think that would turn out really well. Have that on my shoulder. That'd be awesome. But I'm worried about how that would fit because I have teeny tiny little twink arms. But it's fine. I expected it.
How many can you block?
But yeah.
Receive divinity.
Don't worry about me.
Repay.
Practice is over.
Uh-oh.
Swords descend.
I think I'm breaking the game.
Time for sword play.
Okay, hold on. Oh, dang. Okay. What is this? Oh. I can do that? I can do this? Oh, those are current drops. That makes sense. Okay. I need to give this game a minute because it's not having it. It's really not having it. I don't know if that's coming across or not.
How many can you block?
The truth of life and death with the sanctuary is
Okay, I'm actually gonna try to see if it
Eternal sleep is not the end.
did kind of. It is kind of lagging a little bit. Hold on, let me see if I can.
What is it we're waiting for?
Hold on. Sorry, let me check something or other. Because I'm gonna actually mess with. Okay. Did not mean to pin that. My bad. How do I... Not that. Is it game capture that I want to look at? It is. Hook rate, normal maybe? How does that mess with it? That doesn't make it better. Why am I only in 480? I feel like that made it worse. That's terrifying. Give me a minute. I'm breaking this. I don't know what that does. I'm just not gonna mess with my settings other than the hook rate, because that was odd. So then I would go to, not my mixer, that's my audio. I might actually have to go into, yeah, no, this is jank, dude. Okay, wait. I mean, it's not... The bitrate's not super crazy, but... It... is 966. Which is good. I don't know. I don't know.
The dead return!
I don't know what I did to break it, but I did. So. Oopsies. My bad.
Bladed flight!
Too late to repent.
It'll be fine though.
This ends here. Is that all?
Strike with heart!
Is that all?
Bloom.
You have my gratitude.
Too late to repent.
How many can you block? Bladed flight!
That was probably a waste, but I don't particularly care.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
They might be.
Practice is over.
They might be dying again.
Swords descend!
You chose the wrong enemy.
Did they?
Receive divinity.
You have
Plus
my
Mocha.
gratitude.
I love you, dude, but
Eternal
like,
sleep is not the dead return.
I feel like you
This
are
ends here.
low-key a little weak. Which is fine, but
Strike with heart!
I really do need to focus on building his attack.
How many can you block?
But I focused on outgoing healing damage. Or healing ability. God, words are hard. Oh, it's already frozen.
Fighting is meaningless.
I should have killed it.
Is that all?
I'll see you off.
Locha, you can kill that, right? Look, he can even kill his own enemy in his own trailer.
I've no interest in conflict.
That didn't come out right. Words are hard, guys. I don't have any skill points. That's fine. Beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful. Can I have this chest now? Thank you. Just forgot if he says something about his allowance again. Listen, I love his voice lines, but like sometimes I just can't. What is this? Nothing I can interact with. I can interact with this. Move to the right. Leave. I can go this way. Is there a reason I wouldn't have been able to? No, I've already been over here. Do I have... I have 6 out of the some chests. I go up here and get this. Navigate. Thank you. Okay, so I need to go back and go up the stairs. Those stairs. Not those stairs. The stairs over here. I'm just not going the right way. We'll go this way. No, I won't. How do I get there? So if I go back here. How am I supposed to get up there? I feel like I know, but I'm just so stupid. Oh no, I don't want to learn about the star skiff germination phase. Okay, hold on. There's gotta be a better way to do this. This way, right? And then I can just do this. There we go, it's easy. Found it again. Okay. So, what's the bottom one look like? If I rotate it this way? And the top one this way? No, that way. That way? Okay. I did it. I figured it out. I was never really good at Rubik's Cubes when I was a kid. So there's that. What is this? Oh god. Alright, time to read. I'm the president. Nope. I got a yawn. This is a problem with streaming at night. I am the president of the Hexanexus. I'm gonna say Hexanexus. Secret society. We are called the Hex Club. 'Cause I'm a Hex girl. Every time I hear that, or every time I hear the word Hex, or like, whatever, I keep thinking of the Hex Girls from Scooby-Doo. Have you heard of the Hexanexus? I have posed this question to countless people. Those I asked eventually began to learn about it. They were saved by it, were moved by it, and became inspired by it. There are innumerable masterpieces in the Artisanship Commission, but never had there been a piece de resistance that resembles the artistry and workmanship of craftsmen until the Hexanexus disrupted the status quo. To us, the Hexanexus To us, the Hexanexus represents the heart and soul of craftmasters and the original intent of creation. Only with such a soul can one begin their first step on the road to mastery. We who still walk the road will inevitably experience joy and sorrow, but as long as the Hexanexus exists, we can look at the future with hope and smiles. Our society's goal is to spread unforeseen joy and passion to all the people in the world throughout the Hexanexus, to fill life with curiosity and euphoria. With utmost respect, the Hex Club. Cancel. Cancel subscription. There's no such function. We notice you have We noticed you have engaged with our Hexanexus devices multiple times and had taken the treasure from the chests. That is our treasure. Did it have your name on it? You say that it's your treasure chest. Have you any proof? I knew someone will try and lie their way out of it. We wrote our names there. You didn't read it properly, did ya? You know, we can report you to the Realm Keeping Commission. However, as Hex Club is a Hex Club is a responsible organization, I promise you. So long as you continue to play with our Hexanexus devices, we won't make a report. Also, if you complete all Hexanexus puzzles, we will represent you with a lifetime member to the secret society. Is the chest still up for grabs? I can continue to solve the Hexanexus, but will I be able to continue taking the treasures? Of course, that's part of the publicity budget. But here's a warning. If you want out, you'll have to reimburse in double. For as long as you continue to solve the Hexanexus, you will be our brother from another mother. Hexanexus forever. Keep playing with Hexanexus. We'll be in touch. That's ominous. That is ominous. Did I get an achievement for that? Win one battle without having Japard's shield take any damage. No, but it was something else. I like how I go from doing Yukong's whatever to words or heart. Oh, it's doing the Rubik's Cubes. I was like, where am I going with this?
Wonder if I'll discover any rare swords.
You might. You also might not. So that's not really my problem, dude. I want this dude so bad. I have no pity on his banner. I have some, but it's like 30. It's real low. Like, I wouldn't even consider it pity. But I am guaranteed my next 5-star from a limited banner. So what if we just... Yeah. I was gonna say, it's not gonna give me anything, so...
Why won't you listen to me?
Because it's my life!
Dang, dude. Can I eavesdrop? He's getting all the juicy gossip for Jiguan.
You know I have the talent to make it. I can become the Lafu's best pilot, just like you were.
Talent? You'd be dead if it weren't for those two travelers. Do you think stealing a star skiff and taking to the skies is a show of talent? What about being trapped by abominations? Did you at any moment
Her eyes are really pretty. I didn't notice about that.
Do you know how many people dream of a relaxing desk job at the Skyfaring Commission? You promised me to work responsibly in your post. Not only have you broken the Skyfaring Commission's regulations, you've broken your promise to me.
Oh.
I already told you. I had no choice. I want to help you and the Skyfaring Commission, not sit at my desk dealing with never-ending papers. That job doesn't suit me. I got the highest grade in the fighter pilot test. They all said I was a genius like you. Like mother, like daughter. They were all jealous of me. But no one even knew I had to take the test behind your back. You would never have allowed me to go if I told you about it.
Behind
Dang.
my back? Do you really think you could have walked into the test and sat in the cockpit if I hadn't given my permission behind the scenes? As for genius, don't mention that word to me again. Why do you insist on becoming a pilot? Don't understand.
And I don't understand why you don't understand. Why can anyone in the world become a fighter pilot except the Helmmaster's daughter? Don't you realize how ridiculous that is? You may not want to fly anymore, but don't trap me down here with you.
Qingni, where are you going?
Dang, dude. Her daughter's gotta be like... Her daughter's gotta be a teen.
I'm sorry you had to witness this.
Apologies, Madam Yukong. We should have given you some time.
Mr. Gang, I told you we'd be
You're
early.
right. An oversight on my part.
On the contrary, I apologize for allowing my own personal matters to encroach on your time.
We don't intend to pry into private business, Helmmaster Yukong. But if there's anything we can help with, please don't hesitate to ask.
Family issues, I'm afraid. You probably heard a thing or two just now. Despite my earnest wish that she continue in her post, Qingni is fixated on becoming a fighter pilot. I may seem overbearing, but the situation she gets herself into sent a shiver up my tail. It's funny, isn't it? I've seen every disaster imaginable, from the abundance axis to a living planet. I thought I'd forgotten what fear was. But when I fought alongside you, I realized there are still things that can terrify me.
Oh. Like losing your daughter?
I'm sorry. Talking about such vexing matters is unbecoming in front of guests.
It's fine, don't worry about
I
it.
invited you here to gain a better understanding of the Express. Not bore you with these trivialities.
It's part of the job, it's
I
fine.
prepared refreshments for
Felt
you.
likes these things, because he's
Please,
weird.
you must try this excellent whale tide spring.
Well, don't you dare do anything. I want to try it. Things didn't get off to a great start. Everyone enjoyed this meeting with you, Kong.
Please accept these gifts as thanks for saving my daughter. I'd heard that the Nameless had traversed the Starry Sea, but I wasn't prepared for how much I could learn from you.
Well, I'd heard
Does
from
she have
members
one
of
of
the
those
Skyfaring
jade
Commission that
things
you
on
were
her
a
hip,
top-tier
too?
pilot, Madam Yukong, and an ace among the Cloud Knights.
Was a
Now that I've
partner
seen
of
you in action,
hers
I know the rumors were
part
true.
of the Videodra?
I hope to witness
in a
her
past
flying
life?
ability for myself one day.
Because there's a story
We'll head off
about
now.
the
commission
Videodra
must be
being
busy.
buried with a
I
jade
look forward
pendant.
to our next meeting,
And their partner
Madam
wearing a
Yukong.
jade pendant so that when they were reborn, they would find each other
On my
easier.
flying ability,
If
I'm
you
afraid I'll have
notice,
to disappoint you,
Don
Mr.
Hong
Lee.
and Blade have the exact
I no
same
longer
jade
suits
pendant.
me.
I think, anyway, right? Hold on. I need databank for that. Because I don't have him. Dunhong. Come on. Yeah, see? Can I, like... Yeah, this jade pendant. It's actually not the same, I don't think. Because there's that one. It shows he's a... Do they have voice bits? There's a story. Dang, character level 80. That sucks. Who is he voiced by? Okay. Now I'm curious who they're all voiced by. Caleb again. Okay. That doesn't surprise me. I feel like, yeah, I knew he was voiced by Craig Lee Thomas. I follow him on Twitter. He's voiced by Amber May, who also voices Dia. Yeah, I love her. She's great. Okay, I didn't know that. Who's March voiced by, though?
Hello. Welcome aboard the Astral Express.
I don't think I know who Skylar Davenport is. Oh, I already looked at his. Arlen's voiced by, oh god, she voices Mona. No, sorry. It's Candace's no, not Candace. Nilu's VA. God. I know words. It's Nilu's VA in Genshin Impact. It's, Danny, I think? Yeah, Danny Chambers. See, it takes me a minute, okay? Ast is the one who's voiced by Mona. Yeah, Felicia. Herta, I don't know off the top of my head. PJ Madison, cool. Serval. I recognize the name. Like, I do. Elizabeth Maxwell. I also recognize that name.
Nice to meet you. I'm Natasha, an underworld doctor. Feeling sick? Take a seat. Let me take a look.
I recognize the name Elizabeth Maxwell. Pela, yeah. Yeah.
Pelageya Sergeyevna, Silvermane Guard's intelligence officer at your service.
Roger is that.
Hey, you know, with Sampo Kusky by your side, you got a businessman, chaperone, and problem-solving conversationalist all rolled into.
Sorry, Sampo. I didn't mean to cut you off, but I did. Bran April? Is it April or April? Or April? I don't know. I feel like I know that name, though. Tingyun? Lacey Morgan? Okay. Stop it. I gotta scroll all the way back down. Okay.
I'm Sushong, and I recently joined the Cloud Knights. I'm Sushong.
She's cute. I like her. Himeko. Do I not get to know who she's voiced by if I don't have her? That sucks. Listen, I know who he's voiced by. It's Alejandro Saab. And I only know that because I follow him on Twitter and YouTube. And TikTok too, I think. Yeah, it's not the same pendant, but it's very similar. Is it though? Is it similar? Not really. Does every Lafu character have a pendant? I can't imagine that he would. He doesn't. Unless it's hiding behind that massive belt of his. Let's see. Let me look at all that. She has one. He has one. Who else is a... I mean, she's kind of a... Yeah. I don't imagine she would. She's young. Also, there's a weird lore behind her. Does she? She's a jade bracelet, but not a pendant. It's on her shoes. No, but she has the jade bracelet. I don't know if that's the same thing or not. I don't think she would. No. She definitely doesn't. Again, I feel like there's a very specific reason as to why. Bailu is she's a Viatra. So maybe. She's also just got this thing that does not look comfortable for her tail at all. I don't think she would have a jade pendant on her. No. Okay. Yang wouldn't. He's child. He's got his little allowance coin bag though. It's cute. And then his little musical instruments. Locha's not of the Xian show, so I don't think he would. Because he's from, potential spoilers, the same world that Welt is from. And Welt's home was destroyed, so. His home was destroyed by Locha. No. I can neither confirm nor deny any of that. What are the terms? Oh, it's this thing. Got it. Relics. I'm so close to having all the relics. No, I'm not. Don't lie to yourself like that. I'm even further away from the light cones. Look at Luca. I'm so excited for him to come out for the next. That's the only reason I'll be pulling on Kafka's banner, is because I'm salty that they didn't release Blade and Luca on the same banner. But it's fine, I guess. You gotta spread it out somehow. Nice. Nice. Leave the thingy. Leave. That's not how you leave. You gotta go down to leave. I don't know how or why I didn't think about that. Uh-oh. There's the child.
You two, please, wait. Thank you for saving me, benefactors. And I'm sorry you had to witness all that.
I understand. It's the parent-child relationship. You shouldn't have talked like that to your mother.
You think so too, benefactor? I mean, I know getting emotional only makes things worse.
My back needs to crack.
But I've had the hairpin ceremony. I'm an adult now. I have the right to pursue my dreams. Mom still insists on sheltering me under her wing.
Okay, so she is an adult.
I can't even stay alive without her.
Miss Qingni, these are family matters. I'm not sure it's my place to comment. However, in my personal experience, becoming a parent often means we become obstinate. To erode a rock, one must be patient and persistent, like water. What I mean to say is, instead of trying to prove yourself suddenly, perhaps you could demonstrate your ability to look after yourself methodically, over time. Don't you think, Miss Qingni?
I don't think I have the qualifications to advise here. When it comes to family stuff, I leave it to Mr. Yang. I wouldn't. His family's dead.
My mom is actually a reasonable person, but she gets unreasonable as soon as I mention flying. She hid my Starskiff toys, dragged me away from the port when I stayed behind to count ships, forced me to study for ages. I did everything I could to work my way into the Skyfaring Commission. But she used her authority to assign me a desk job.
Yeah, no, that sucks.
Every time I walk along Star Watcher Avenue and look up at those ships flying freely across the sky, I feel empty inside.
That got real dark.
Speaking of empty inside, so how were Mom's refreshments? Good?
Help yourself. I'm sure there's some left
I've
over.
been so angry today I forgot to eat anything. How about this? My mom thanked you guys with refreshments, so I should do the same. Let me take you around Starskiff Haven. We can try the most authentic snack on the Lafu.
Okay, I'm down for that. Let's go, dude.
Did you put up the ads this time?
Stab him like he stabbed you. Thanks. I don't know what I'm... Where am I going? Oh, right here.
We're here. The thing about the most authentic snack on the Cienjo Lafu is it's a drink, and it's inside this vending machine.
She's really fun. Wow, the full 5-star treatment. Tea again. No. Wow,
I'm
the full
sorry.
5-star
I'm
treatment.
afraid I don't have the money for anything fancy. Here, Mung Bean Soda. 1 can each. This thing has a bit of a unique flavor, but I love it.
Let me try.
Oh, I hated that.
A nostalgic experience.
Oh, is there a drink like this where you're from?
No, this reminds me of when I first boarded the Express and forced myself to drink Himiko's coffee, and how my taste buds never fully recovered.
How is it? Bearable?
Delicious. Simply delicious. Yeah. Anyone have a bucket? Are you sure you're not angry at us for rescuing you?
That bad? Sorry. But I guess not everyone can accept what I like. Just like flying.
I'm joking.
Well,
Please.
don't force yourself. Let's go somewhere else. Ooh, I know a really great place in Starskiff Haven to Starskiff watch.
Okay. Girl, I was joking. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, it was good, I promise. I was just messing around. I do that with everybody.
Quite a different experience.
Means we're friends. Oh, there's a... It's a depressed Psy Crane. What, am I blocking your view? Just a moment, I'm about to fly away. Courier Psy Cranes can talk. Oh god. I plan to fly down from here and end my existence. Holy shit. I will say goodbye to my short avian existence. Don't try to deter me. I've already made my mind. Please do not attempt to intimidate me. Imitate me under any circumstances. Just don't do it. I do not want to bear the responsibility for a stranger's life. What, are you still trying to talk me out of it? What a pessimistic bird. Didn't you say you refused to let me change your mind? Don't think yourself into a corner. Ah, you're right. I have far too little RAM to understand such complex matters. You're a kind person. I'm willing to talk with you for a moment more. I've actually tried to self-destruct on many occasions, but every time I plunge to a certain depth in the port, something called the Heron Express safety system will automatically take over my movement components. And then I fly back up here. Without any bodily autonomy, I can't even decide when I can end this life. Is there any meaning to living such a life as a bird? What would you say if you humans had no autonomy over your own bodies? Wouldn't you feel hopeless about life? I would feel hopeless too. I would rise up in resistance. If you are accustomed to something, you won't be disappointed. I would rise up in resistance. Resistance, this shows that you are incredible. In the future, you will become... No, you're probably a great person right now. I understand myself. I am but a little, tiny, minuscule bird, bogged down with sorrow. One who wishes flight, yet is... Nope. Challenged. I'm not trying to read that word at 1 in the morning. A bird such as myself shouldn't confront life head on. I should come to terms with life. After speaking with you, I feel as if I have been enlightened. Never mind, I no longer wish to end my existence. This life is good. Are all side cranes such gifted orators? Not as far as I know. The side cranes of Aeron Express are used for courier services. They are all busy rushing to their destinations. There is no need for side cranes to come equipped with the chat function. Now that I think about it, how can I talk? All I remember is suddenly I'm able to speak. I can't recall any specifics. I still don't know why you were depressed. One day, I suddenly became aware of the fact that I was a courier side crane. Every day, my tasks include reading logistics data and carrying packages throughout the Zan show. Birds. There is no aesthetics involved in work of this nature, I reckon. After giving it some thought, I decided to leave my job. I stepped off of my little path. My life path. Jesus Christ. To prevent Aeron Express from finding me, I jammed my tracking beacon. I assumed that in doing so, I would be free. After leaving my job, I realized I didn't know what I should be doing. I knew nothing beyond making shipments. I became depressed. Pretty understandable, right? What do you plan to do now? I would go back to my courier job, perhaps. Perhaps my former life was not so terrible. Allow me to give you a recommendation. Go and find... Chi Chiao? Sure. Who works at Aeron Express. You can mention my name. Darn it, I don't even have a name. Tell her, you're the one who convinced me to return to my position. Perhaps you will receive some kind of reward. Consider it my gift. Goodbye, dear stranger and friend. I'm sorry, what just happened? What just happened? What just happened? I'm so confused.
I had a different experience looking down on Starskip Haven.
Yeah, so did I. I also had a different experience looking down at Starskip Haven just now.
There are a lot of mung bean soda moments in life. If you don't try, you won't know. Unique experiences are often a product of risky choices.
Oh, I forgot to put it back on auto. Whoopsies.
Tell that to my mom. Her #1 life lesson is, you can't turn back once you enter the sky. Pilots are always dancing with death. I know she's right.
Did her dad die as a fighter pilot, maybe?
But I still want to fly among the stars. To fight for the Xianzhou Alliance across the vast galaxy.
Well, too bad. That's my headcanon.
Why are you so dedicated to that idea, Miss Jingni?
Have you heard of the Foxian birth fate tradition? Soon after a child is born, we surround them with items that represent future destinies.
That's a thing that humans do too.
Then they'll grow up to be a diviner. If they reach for a sword, then they'll grow up to be a famous warrior. And if they reach for a toy star skiff,
they'll become a toy salesman. They'll become a star skiff pilot. So you reached for the star skiff. They'll become a toy salesman?
What? No. It means they'll become a pilot.
Listen, I'm trying to make you laugh.
A natural talent for flying. General Jing Yuan recruited her to the Cloud Knights as soon as she was old enough. That's how she became a fighter pilot. Later, she achieved miracles. One time, she destroyed 3 beast ships in a hail of Barissan anti-aircraft fire. Like an arrow tearing through a thunderstorm. She also holds the Skyfaring Commission records for speed and enemy vessels destroyed.
That's kind of cool.
I'm proud to be Madame Yukong's daughter. I've wanted to become a legend like her for as long as I can remember.
I can imagine. A parent is often a child's first hero, and their image can influence their whole life.
That is true, actually.
She never told me any of those stories herself. And she hasn't piloted a star skiff since the third Denizens of Abundance War. She doesn't even bring up her military achievements.
I mean, she probably has
I used to watch her fly when I
PTSD,
was
so
young.
there's that.
Then one time, I stole a star skiff, and I tried all kinds of difficult maneuvers. Turns out I was as talented as she was. Not only did I survive the flight, my landing was perfect. I remember feeling so happy when they took me to see my mom.
That's so cute.
There I was boasting about the flight, expecting her to laugh, pat my head, say, "That's my girl," or something. But boy, I've never seen her so scary. I admit, I deserve to be punished. You can't let a kid get away with stealing a star skiff. But my mom was angry about more than that. She was angry because I viewed her as a role model. Because I had the same talent as her. I don't understand it.
It's because Madame Yukong has
Never
to be the
want their
only
children
one
to be in danger.
to be a
think
really
I can
good
understand
pilot. She
Madame
can't have her daughter copy her.
But
It's like your
flying
younger
is the
sis
only
or your
thing
like
I
younger
want to do.
sibling, like copying you because
I've
they look up
already
to you.
touched the sky.
That's how it is. Excuse me. Oh.
It's Mom's secretary, Miss Sequay. She just sent me a message. Mom lost one of her trinkets in Stargazer Navalia when she came to save me. Miss Sequay suggested I find the trinket and return it to Mom. Said it might help me get back in her good books.
In Stargazer Navalia? Let's go with you and have a look.
Is it really okay to bother you two again?
Yeah, it's fine. This way you won't die. The goal of the Express crew is to help other people. Our way of saying thanks to you for the mung bean soda.
Sorry. Please don't mention the mung bean soda again.
But I'm gonna keep mentioning the mung bean soda. Don't tell me what to do. Okay. This one, probably. This is gonna be the easiest one. I feel like that's the... It's probably gonna be the best way to go about it, now that I'm thinking about it. Don't chase me. I don't want to fight, please. It's scary.
The fight with the abominations was pretty chaotic. I think Mom's trinket would have dropped around here.
Do you know what it looks like, Miss Qingni?
Let me think. It should be a little square thing.
A little square thing.
She's
So
usually got
specific,
something like
girl.
that on her.
So specific.
This is your area of expertise.
Isn't combat my expertise? Isn't solving puzzles my expertise? Who do you think I am? Diding?
Your powers of perception are impressive.
Are they?
That's all.
Are they really?
I think you're the right person for the job.
Is it just because I'm the main character of this game? Is it just because I'm the main character of this game, so that automatically means that I'm typically, you know, good at this? There's a chest right there. There's also a puzzle right here. What is this?
Come on, are you kidding? It's a trinket, remember? You think my mom would carry this with her?
Don't be a jerk.
It's a beautiful vase, though. What an intricate pattern. Isn't that the divine beast fortune pattern?
You're so smart, Mr. Yang.
Well, I only recently found out about it.
Psycrane is returning to the safe zone. When encountering enemies, the Psycrane will automatically return. Oh. Okay, well. Take it easy, Icarus. Okay, that's rude.
A Devastator glaive? Is this from the battle? There were a lot of Cloud Knights.
No. This is only a replica. Probably some kind of film prop.
Okay, hold on. Hold on a minute.
Birdcage. Huh. That reminds me. Have you guys heard of the birds that live in the Everhunt Plains? They have beautiful feathers, but you can't domesticate them. They don't live long if you lock them in a cage. Makes sense. How could a bird that's known the sky live in a cage?
Okay, so this is probably her thing. This is probably the trinket, so.
Mom always carries this trinket around with her, but I never realized there was something inside. Is this the hunt crest?
Modern art? A lucky charm? I don't get it.
This is what pilots hang in their Starskiff cockpits for good luck.
Oh?
It must be very close to Helmmaster Yukong's heart. Let's head back, Miss Qingni. I think you should return this trinket in person. This is an opportunity for the two of you to talk.
Not yet. I want to go back later. There's something I hope you two can help me with first.
If you want us to help you persuade your mother, I'm afraid that could be difficult. It's not easy to solve a family dispute as an outsider.
No, you misunderstand. I just want to know what she's thinking. What turned an ace pilot, someone who loved to fly, into someone like her? My mom
that is a good
clearly
question,
misses her flying days. Otherwise, she wouldn't keep this on her person. But she doesn't fly anymore and refuses to let me become a fighter pilot. Why?
Maybe we can ask some people who might know the truth.
We could. Like Jing Yuan? We could ask her on the Skyfaring Commission. Who would that be? Like Jing Yuan.
The General's been busy at the seat of Divine Foresight recently. We might not get to see him right away. Still, it's worth a try. He was the one who promoted Helmmaster Yukong. He probably knows more about her past than anyone.
True. So...
General Jing Yuan? Are you sure it's okay to go straight to him? Oh, right. You're the General's guests. Even so, this is asking a lot of you.
Can I just go see him?
No problem.
He's a pretty boy. I just want to go see him.
If we can get to the bottom of why Helmmaster Yukong no longer flies, we might be able to find out why she doesn't want you to be a fighter pilot.
She doesn't want her kid to die?
Directly,
maybe.
But an indirect conversation like this might give us a clue on how to convince your mother.
Leave it to us. Do we really know Jing Yuan that well?
Don't worry. General Jing Yuan is understanding. I'm sure a small visit won't trouble him, especially if it's about a young girl's future.
In that case, thank you so much, benefactors. I'll head back to Starskiff Haven. I'm not ready to return to the Skyfaring Commission yet.
Okay. Then we'll meet you there, I guess. Divine Arrow Embers. Ooh. Alright. Let's go see the pretty boy. Let's go see the general. Let's go. Let's just go. You know? Actually, out of curiosity, there's 2 more chests in this area. Where would it even be? Probably in plain sight. What is this? That goes to the Divination Commission. Let's see, I remember how to get there. Okay. I don't know why my computer's having a stroke at the moment. I want to go to the seat of the divine foresight, please. Thank you. Oh, Jing Yuan. I'm coming, dude. I want to talk to you personally. Hi.
Mr. Yang.
Hi, handsome.
And you? What brings you to the seat of divine foresight this time?
It's nothing urgent. We were hoping to understand Helmmaster Yukong a little better.
Yukong? I heard an office worker from the Skyfaring Commission flew a star skiff to assist in the present crisis, but ran into trouble herself. She was only saved thanks to a couple of travelers. On behalf of the Law Fu, you have my thanks once again. The seat of divine foresight heard that Yukong's seldom seen but often feared temper was on display. I believe the two of you were caught between mother and daughter.
Mm-hmm. He knows.
We heard that Helmmaster Yukong was an outstanding pilot, but that she refuses to let her daughter embark on the same career.
Mm-hmm.
Yukong herself is best placed to answer such questions. But naturally, you are here because you fear that Helmmaster Yukong would decline to answer.
Well, obviously.
If you wish
also,
to
I just really
dispel
want to
Miss
talk to you
Qingni's
again.
Curiosity, perhaps we can take a small step back from the topic at hand. What do you wish to know about Yukong the pilot?
Which one do I do? This one.
This is a divine object from the Rainbow Arbiter. Where did you find this?
Inside a trinket belonging to Yukong. Qingni gave it to us. Picked it up off the road.
Which road? I should head there myself. A divine object like this possesses a market value of at least 20,000 strails.
He's kidding. This object has been stored inside Helmmaster Yukong's personal trinket all along. Miss Qingni lent it to us. She thought it might be a way to find out more about Yukong's past and why she no longer flies.
This object is no ordinary trinket. It has borne witness to blood and tears. I'm sure you're both familiar with the Xianzhou's long galactic hunt. But have you heard of the denizens of Abundance Wars?
Yes, I have, actually.
As the Xianzhou has continued to cleanse the universe of immortal abominations, so too has the Abundance Axis succeeded in breaching our defensive lines. They pushed the Xianzhou to the brink of disaster. 30 years ago, the Xianzhou Yaoqing and Fenghu were besieged by our enemies. Even in the long history of warfare between the Xianzhou Alliance and the denizens of Abundance.
Also, I know I'm like not as energetic as I was earlier.
We were greatly
It's
outnumbered
like 1:30 in the morning and I am tired.
Almost a million fighter pilots fought in the bitter battle.
Whoops.
Those who survived numbered no more than 100,000. Had the Rainbow Arbiter not descended and destroyed the enemy's assault with their sky-shattering Lux Arrow, who's to say whether the Law Fu would still be here today?
Oh, dang.
Such divine objects were forged from the embers that the Arbiter's divine arrow left behind. For the survivors, These relics contain the blood of their comrades, the ashes of their enemies.
I can't tell if that's
and
literal
the
or not.
dust of their memories. Yukong is a survivor of that war.
Oh, Samantha swine tastes the same as I remember.
Tai perished on the battlefield.
Oh, dang. It was her best
I don't
friend,
have any other
not her
questions.
husband. Okay.
Thank you, General.
But anyway.
I do not wish to speculate on the reason behind Helmmaster Yukong's reluctance to fly. Nor do I want to open up old wounds. However, it is difficult to discard one's past.
What was I saying?
Yukong
Saying
and
something.
Saeed trusted each other with their lives. The Helmmaster will have strong memories of that time.
Look at how
Perhaps it is
handsome
not
he
my place
is.
to say.
He's so sexy.
But I believe Qingni has the right to know about the past, as the past is starting to affect her future.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, General.
Thank you, General. We apologize for taking up your time with such triviality.
Mr. Yang, you jest. How can harmony between parent and child constitute a triviality? If you ask me, the mountains of documents and the seat of divine foresight are the only triviality around here.
Oh my god. Just do your paperwork.
We'll take our leave. Let's go. We should head to Starskiff Haven and find Qingni.
She's gonna have stolen a star skiff. Jing Yuan's memories. Damn. Damn. It's cool though. I want to read those. I do too. But I unfortunately don't think that they're the kind of memories that I want. Oh god, Qingni, what do you want? Did you learn anything from General Jing Yuan? I yawn. They said Mom's busy, so I'm headed back to the Skyfaring Commission. If you did learn something, can you come and meet up with me? I want to ask my Skyfaring Commission colleagues as much as I can, but I don't know how to start. You mentioned Chai. Someone named Chai and said you were very close to your mother. I actually guessed there would be some connection. It's hard to explain over text. Let's meet up. See you later. See you in a bit. Well, it's fine. Okay. Where did she go? Excuse me. Is there a book? Had I missed a book? I missed a book. Screw you, I gotta get this book. There's more in here, isn't there? No? Maybe. Probably. I'll look for them later.
Oh, you're here. My mom isn't in a great mood. She went for a walk.
She skipped.
My mom isn't the irresponsible type. She only skips work if she's managed to delegate everything.
I mean, that makes sense.
You two are very similar.
Well, we do both like to take a walk after a fight. The only difference is that I come to this side of Starskiff Haven and she heads to the other. That way, we don't bump into each other.
I mean, that's fair. That's actually kind of cute. That's a bit childish. That's a bit childish.
Yeah, I agree. Anyway, did you find anything out from General Jing Yuan?
You relay the information provided by Jing Yuan to Qingni.
Did Helmmaster Yukong never bring this up with you?
I was always curious about her past, but she either dodged my questions or pretended not to hear them. In the end, I realized she probably experienced something that left a scar. A scar that never fully healed. I never asked her again.
She was afraid of you ending up like her friend. Even flying ace can get into trouble.
Indeed. That's probably why Yukong was never willing to fly again after the battle, and why she forbids you from flying.
So she doesn't want me to fly because she remembers the pain of losing her friend. And she thinks that my talent makes it more likely that she'll lose me in the same way?
Maybe.
I can't guarantee that's what she's thinking, Miss Qingni. You should talk with her yourself.
You're right, Mr. Yang. But I still have something else to check first. This pass that General Jing Yuan mentioned is probably archived in the Palace of Astrum. I remember watching her handle a document with great care before she filed it away. It looked like a diary.
Do you still remember where it was filed, Miss Qingni?
Vaguely. But there are so many files stored in the Skyfaring Commission. Could I ask you benefactors to look for it with me?
Really?
A couple of Outworlders going through Skyfaring Commission files isn't a good look. I'm afraid we can only accompany you, Miss Qingni. You'll need to do the searching yourself.
Good. Put your foot down.
Of course. You're right. Sorry.
Oh. She is so apologetic.
Mr. Yang Ming is a stickler for rules. I don't want to annoy him. Let's go to a different device.
What about her mom's device? How about that? That doesn't work.
We can use this one. Okay. Let me see. Helm Master's personal archive. Oh, got it. Let's go take a look.
Oh my goodness, she's so rebellious. I kind of love her. She's crazy, but that's okay.
It should be here. Let's see. Yes! This is Mom's diary.
Miss Qingni, I don't think the two of us should be reading your mother's diary.
It should be fine. This is from decades ago. For you travelers, that's more than half a lifespan.
No, I still think I shouldn't read it. You stay here with Miss Qingni.
I'm gonna read it.
I'll be waiting over there.
Screw you. Well, I'm gonna read it.
Fine.
I want to read it. Screw
Is it
you.
really that big of a deal? I'm sure they're just her notes on life as a pilot.
Mr. Yang has rules for these things.
I understand. I can tell Mr. Yang is a principled person. There are some lines he won't cross.
Well, obviously.
Let's read it together. Maybe her diary holds the key to all of this.
Okay. Hold on, I gotta yawn. Sahi, we're going to be partners. We've known each other for so long, but when we first knew each other racing star skiffs illegally in the city, we were rivals. Now that we're asked to work together and have each other's back, I'm really not used to it. Naturally, I'm not used to having to look after someone who lost against me, but an order's an order. I jest. I really look forward to flying with you. I don't know when we would receive a combat mission. I don't know what you think about our situation, but I think we both have considerable skills, and having to sit still is not fight enemies in the front lines, it's stifling. I don't know. The denizens of abundance often raid the border, and occasionally there are reports of them harming innocent planets. Every time I hear of every time I hear of these news, I feel an overwhelming sense of anger. But now things are different. After a while, we'll be able to show them what we're made of on our fighter jets. Honestly, though, I'm pretty satisfied. Hold on. Honestly, though, I'm pretty satisfied with my life right now. After all, just between you and me, what I really wanted was never the righteous cause of ridding demonic activities. What attracts me is just the act of flying itself. Look, flying out in the universe outside of the Delves is entirely different from racing star skiffs that we're so used to. There's nothing to anchor us in space. There's not even a distinction between up and down. Our fighter jets would be hung in space by their lonesome selves like ships sailing in the middle of the ocean. By then, there is no one else you can rely on but your own skills and your jet. Some may call this feeling lonely, but I prefer to call it freedom. To me, the ability to fly in space is good enough. And if I have to share this sweet freedom with you, that's even better. Oh god, there's a lot, but I'm gonna read it. We gotta bring out the stream time, baby. Sai, I don't know what to say to console you. You're always like this, no matter what terrible things happen to you. You would act strong, as if you don't need anyone to care for you, and you have terrible timing for jokes. But we've been together for over 100 years, and I think we understand each other very well. You once said that if something is unpleasant for me, it would also be uncomfortable for you. I actually feel the same way too. This is starting to read like a love note. Anyway, right now my heart feels like it's being gouged out with a blunt, rusted knife. I can't imagine the amount of hurt and pain you're going through. Hold on. There we go. I keep having to yawn. Oh my goodness. It's funny. I've never shown Guang Yuan my good side. Every time you leave me alone to go on a mission with him, I feel uncomfortable. Especially when I see you two flirting and getting along as if you're inseparable. I can't help but want to glare at him with disdain. But Guang Yuan is a good person, no matter how rude I was to him. He was always kind to me. Thinking back on it now, I realize I'm just really bad at appreciating people. He's really amazing. He managed to hold off several dozen enemy ships with only 2 people. This isn't something that can be done with just courage and resolve. It also requires exceptional skills and extraordinary talent. I can imagine what it was like in his final moments, how his annoyingly handsome face must have shown such determination and focus. I guess that's why you fell in love with him in the first place. I can imagine how proud he must have felt in that moment. He must have had no fear or hopelessness, only pride. So you shouldn't be sad. You should be proud of him. We all should. Hold on. One more yawn. Also, I don't know why, but the delusion of taking my headphones off to read is helping for some reason. I say that now. Sai, I've been having a lot of negative emotions recently that I cannot express to other fighters on the front line. Since you're recuperating in the rear, I'll just dump them on you. Although it seems I'm a bit slow to say such words now, it was only recently that I realized I'm actually in the midst of such a cruel war. Space combat is different from ground combat, although both involve life and death in an instant. It is rare to see severed limbs and broken bodies in space, which led me to misjudge the brutality of this war. It wasn't until recently, as the situation on the front lines worsened, that the bloody reality gently but indisputably presented itself before me. Some might sit beside you for a meal today and be missing in action tomorrow. Hold on. Goddamn, I need to go to bed, dude. Someone might sit beside you for a meal today and be missing in action tomorrow. A new soldier earning praise and honor today might disappear the next. The captain I fought with today might not be found tomorrow. The ground troops that exchanged encouragement with me today might be eliminated the next. At this point, I'm wary of building personal connections with anyone here. Perhaps that person would perish, or I might perish, or we might both perish in the day to come. I thought I have experienced enough to feel numb, but bad news kept coming in waves every single day. However, I don't regret this at all. Whenever the pain comes, the feeling that becoming a fighter pilot is the best choice I have made in my life will follow. If I weren't a fighter pilot, I can only endure this pain in silence, but I am. I can fly, I can battle, and I can attempt to destroy the source of my pain. Because I am a fighter pilot, I have things that I can do, realities that I can change. P.S. Don't use the names Guang Yu came up with. They're terrible. Choosing a name is a big decision the child has to bear with for a long time. Use my suggestion instead. It's something I picked with after diligently going through several collections worth of poetry. Hold on a minute. I'm not gonna say what I'm thinking because I think I'm right. Hold on. I gotta yawn again. It might be the last one. But I got it. Sai, I have a lot to tell you. So many things. After your death, they wanted to honor me with a medal. Truthfully, I find that laughable. Based on common logic, no one would award survivors with medals to praise their fortuitous survival. But no, not the Skyfaring Commission. They gave me a medal, called me a hero pilot, and the only reason for it is because of my luck to remain alive in the calamitous battle. If you had been as lucky as me, we could have gotten the medals together. After the medal ceremony, we could have gone to the Arium Alley, have a few drinks, and laugh at the absurdity of it all. It's a shame. Luck is not on your side. We don't have that chance anymore. I suddenly feel nostalgic. I remembered all the time we had steering our star skiffs across the Lafu sky. Every time. We were so carefree, there were no threats in our lives, and we didn't have to bear the calling of the hunt. The entirety of the sky within the delve was ours, yours and mine. Above us was the delve's flashing dome ceiling, and below us were the bustling lights of 10,000 homes. Oh, and behind us, the Realm Keeping Commission officers who just wouldn't stop chasing us. That was a time of insouciance? Okay, Google. Define insouciance. Casual lack of concern, indifference. Thank you. That was a time of insouciance. How I wish we could stay in that time forever. Damn,
What is the meaning of this? The Helm Master's daughter bringing Outworlders in to sneak around?
Only a little bit. Listen, I was just reading her diary, dude. Listen.
What do you have in your hands? Let me see. Madame Yukong's diary?
Dude, lighten up.
How dare you read Madame Yukong's personal diary? And with her daughter, too. By the Arbiter, you two are in for a...
Mr.
Shut up,
Yang,
dude.
please, calm down. Let us explain.
Dongchi tells Yang Min the story.
Let's see. Qingni, I know Madame Yukong's position on you becoming a pilot is tough for you to accept, but she has her own concerns.
She has her own
I
concerns.
understand, Mr. Yang Ming.
Of course she does. Why wouldn't
now,
she?
compared to becoming a fighter pilot, I'm more interested in knowing what my mom went through. I want to know what happened, how she went from ace pilot to helm master.
I've been here
Isn't
for a long
that
time,
like a?
Qingni.
Isn't that a
If there's
promotion
something
still?
you wish to know, just ask. But don't go rummaging around. That's a bad habit.
This dude sounds like a grandpa. What am I supposed to submit? This one.
Miss Tsai, I remember her. She was an ace gunner. Many people wanted to be her flight partner. Her husband, Mr. Guang Yuan, was a pilot. They manned the same skiff and were the envy of many. But when
That's
it came to
couple
pilots,
goals, dude.
your mother was the best match for her. They flew together all the time. Even Mr. Guanyan couldn't match their numbers. After he passed away in battle, Tsai rarely teamed up with anyone except your mother. It was tragic when Tsai died soon after. That's the life of a pilot. No one knows which flight will be their last.
That's
Tsai's
real
death
depressing,
was a
dude.
big blow to Madame Yukong. After the battle, she refused to turn in Tsai's possessions as per regulations. She kept them locked away, occasionally taking them out to admire.
Dude, this is real depressing. I didn't think you'd know this many details, Mr. Yan Ming. Why did you pay so much attention to Yukong?
As her subordinate, surely I should be concerned with her mental well-being.
No, not really.
If Madame Yukong is unhappy, how can I be happy?
This
I mean
dude's just
to
a
say,
simp.
how can I be happy in my duties to her?
This dude's a simp.
Where are Miss Tsai's possessions stored? Thanks for telling us all this, Mr. Yang Ming.
You're welcome. I know this is important to you. I suppose you're going to go through Madame Yukong's office desk next. I can understand your position,
Maybe.
Qingmei. I'll take my leave and pretend I didn't see anything. After all, it's an unwritten rule that subordinates should be absent when their superior's privacy is exposed.
I mean,
Please
maybe.
don't tell your mother that you saw me today.
This
Got
dude's so afraid of her. I would be too. Thank you so much for the Skyfaring Commission security. Don't let us catch you nosing around here again.
You're a cheeky one. You're lucky I have a sense of humor.
He does? Dang.
Hurry. Madame Yukong will be back soon.
Let me go through her stuff.
My mom keeps lots of stuff in her desk.
This desk has space to put stuff. It must be a hidden compartment. Is this some special CNC
That's the
technology?
selling point of this desk. Super simplistic design with super spacious hidden compartments. Lots of office staff use this desk. There are hidden compartments on the left, right, and under the desktop. Which one should we check first?
Desktop.
Got it. This looks similar to Mom's diary, but it looks like it belonged to Miss Tsai.
Are we reading it? Alright, bet. Let me take my headphones off for this one too. There's a lot here. Yukong, I'm happy to have a chance to fight side by side with you. When the pair assignment was sent out, I was so nervous that I didn't dare to open and check it, fearing that we wouldn't be paired up. It's not like I can't bear to part with you, but I was worried to leave you with the others with your fiery temperament. When you actually get to the battlefield, don't act recklessly like you do now, always charging in with hot-headedness. I did not read that correctly in my brain. Before taking action, think more about the consequences. But it's okay, I don't want to talk about this anymore, or you'll accuse me of nagging like an old crone again. In any case, we need to work together, using our individual strengths to create our own legends in the vast sky. I look forward to fighting in the vast skies with you, so much so that I'm finding it hard to fall asleep. Yukong, don't cry, there's no need to be sad. My husband was the one who died, but you're crying more than I am. After so many years of fighting, you're still so emotional. I'm envious. Being a fighter pilot has always been a harrowing decision. Since we chose this path, we have to be mentally prepared. What's important is not whether we can survive by luck, but whether we can live up to the value of a pilot's life. Gong Yuan and his partner managed to keep an entire Borisan fleet at bay. They were heroes. To me, that is enough. I've heard it said that the greatest happiness in life is being able to choose how you die. From his perspective, to fight for the Jianzhou Alliance? No, for the people of the entire galaxy? To die on the battlefield after a lifetime of military service? Kyungwon is probably happy. Of course, you better not have this kind of happiness. Just live another 200 years, behave, and then die of an old age for me. Yukong, it's been a long time. I'm still on my maternity leave in the rear. Everything is fine. With the stalemate happening right now, you must be very busy. But when you have the chance, please take a moment to write an exchange diary entry for me, so that I can know you are still safe. And also, I have a mountain of things I want to talk to you about. Firstly, an announcement. I've already decided on a name for our child. Guangyan has talked about this before. If it's a boy, name him Dragon. If it's a girl, name her Phoenix. But this man's literary help. That was ironic in the worst way possible. But this man's literary sense is as good as the monkeys in the ever hunt plains. No matter how much we should prioritize the wishes of my late husband, I cannot let his wants ruin my child's life. So, after much pondering, I've decided to go with your suggestion and name her Qingni, the colors of dawn. Ah, knew it! Anyway, the moonlit camp opens to a garden of archery. Frosty banners brush the colors of dawn. How rare. You made the time and effort to look through poems and allegories. I thought you only cared about fighter jets. Don't miss me too much. After taking a few months of break and settling Qingni down, I will be back in action ASAP. Qingni is still so young, and I need to leave her to fight a war. How should I say this? I'm such an irresponsible mother. I'm well aware. The situation on the front line doesn't look so good. The Borisin keeps breaking our ranks. All the media outlets are trying to control the spread of panic and fear. The Luofu is shrouded with a veil of uneasiness. However, I believe the Xianshu Alliance will win. I believe that warriors like you and me will repel these denizens of abundance to whence they came. I look forward to fighting beside you once more. This is emotional. Yukong, we will be heading towards a cruel battlefield tomorrow. So, tonight, there are some things I must entrust to you. This may be somewhat ominous, but there's no help for it. Who made it so that we've never entrusted these things to each other before? That's funny. That's breaking the fourth wall right there. Damn. That's funny. If you lived and I didn't, please take care of Qingni like you would your own daughter. I know you will. I will entrust you with all my savings. Please use that as living expenses for Qingni. No matter what kind of person Qingni wants to become, please support her fully. Merchant, poet, street performer, anything except a jet fighter. Please allow me to make a vow with you. Do not let Qingni become a jet fighter. When we enlisted, you wrote in this diary, our fighter jets would be hung in space by their lonesome selves, like ships sailing in the middle of the ocean. Some may call this feeling lonely, but I prefer to call it freedom. I really loved this segment, because I thought the same. But that's enough. Loneliness or freedom, we've already tasted it all. Promise me, don't let that child touch the sky. Holy shit, that was deep!
I was adopted.
God damn. Yo, that's a lot.
Sai was my real mother.
Yeah. No wonder why your mom didn't want to tell you.
I've always had a feeling. But now I know the truth. I feel like I'm dreaming.
I mean, to be fair, she doesn't look like
that child.
She doesn't look
the sky.
anything.
Is this why
like
Mom refuses to let me become a fighter pilot?
Probably because she doesn't want to break her promise. I kind of guessed this myself. She doesn't want to lose Sai again.
For a pilot, the most important oath before departure is the promise to bring your comrade back. Mom didn't manage to bring her comrade back. So she vowed to prevent me from setting out. Not only am I her daughter, I'm also her final promise to Sai.
Yeah.
I never thought my dream would put Mom in such a difficult situation.
Oh.
I feel a lot closer to Mom after reading this diary. even if we're not connected by blood. I understand her a lot more now.
Whoever they hired to voice Ching-Ni is a really good voice actor.
Can you come with me one more time? I want to have a proper chat with Mom.
Of course. No problem. But this is a family fair.
It's fine. I don't need you to do anything. I just want you and Mr. Yang to stand nearby. I'll feel more confident that way.
Oh. Yeah, this is low-key deep, dude. Oh well.
You're all done?
Bad.
Did it go smoothly?
Well, you tell Will everything that just happened.
I see. Let's find Helmmaster Yukong. We'll accompany you.
Excuse me, Will. Don't speak on my behalf.
We're here to help, but
I'm only here for the
he
drama.
and I really shouldn't interject when you're conversing with your mother.
Oh, but I probably will. They
It's
probably
okay.
give that option.
I understand. Just having you stand next to me is already a great help, benefactors.
Why do they call us benefactors? I don't really remember. Listen, I know Ting Yun called us benefactors. Okay,
when
Google.
Mom feels down, she
What
usually
is a
goes to take in a view
benefactor?
of the Jade Gate. She should still be there.
Hold on.
Let's go find her.
A benefactor, a person who gives money or other help to a problem or cause. Okay, that makes sense. I guess that makes sense. Oh, Madam Yukong, look who I brought.
Mom?
Ching-Ni, why are Mr. Yang and they here too?
Mr. Yang and they here.
Miss
Damn,
Ching-Ni
that's
kindly
such good grammar.
agreed to show us around Star Skiff Haven. She mentioned she was trying to mend things between you, but was feeling shy about it. We volunteered to come with her.
Thank you. I must apologize for the trouble my daughter has brought you.
Mom!
Damn,
All right,
dude.
it's getting late. Let's talk once we're home.
Actually, I want to talk to you about something right now. I want to become a fighter pilot, no matter what.
We've talked about this many times. No means no.
But...
Seems like Miss Ching-Ni is a little hesitant. Try giving her a little push.
Can I actually just push her?
I thought Mr. Yang said we shouldn't interject. What should I say?
Can I actually just straight up push her? Okay. What if we start... Ooh, wait, there's a... Are there wrong answers for this? I don't think so. Nah, let's just go right in.
Sai's diary. How did you... I understand now. I'm sorry, Ching-Ni. I cannot support your dream because I made a promise to someone else. I don't expect to gain your forgiveness. I just hope you can understand my reason.
Mom, what are you talking about? I'm your daughter. Our bond is bigger than forgiveness and reason. I'll listen to anything you have to say.
I love how she's not mad at her for taking the diary.
I once longed for the sky. I know what it feels like to fly through infinite space, to be surrounded by the vast expanse of nothingness, with unimaginable splendors looming in the distance, to float like a single leaf in the fathomless stellar sea. Some called it loneliness, but we called it freedom.
Oh my
Sai
goodness.
was
This
like
is
that too.
really kind
My
of
friends since
emotionally
childhood.
intense.
We flew star skiffs everywhere. causing trouble until the Knights caught us and dragged us before General Jingyuan. We soon became the most elite fighter pilots of the Skyfaring Commission. It wasn't an easy life. You could even say it was a cruel one. You never knew if the friend next to you would make it back alive. Of course, the same could be said of yourself.
Is she only just repeating her
Those
diary?
are my best memories. You would strike out into the sky, repelling demons and upholding justice. The blood we shed bore witness to it all. The life of a Foxian is short and fleeting. Surely we should dedicate ourselves to such glorious aims.
Dang.
System space all clear today. Great weather for flying.
That's so cute. Wait, that's
We're
such a
engaging
cute
the main
picture.
Borison fleet this time. Don't get too excited.
Huh? Sounds like maternity leave knocked the wind out of your sails. Feeling rusty?
Oh, shut it. I think you're just excited because you haven't flown with me for so long. Did you miss me?
Aw, they were
Of course
besties.
I missed you. The galaxy felt smaller without you in my cockpit. Say, Sai, really didn't think you'd come back. Do you really like flying star skiffs that much?
You bet. Sure, it's exhausting, dangerous, low paid. Plus, you only get back to the Luofu a few times a year. But given the choice, I'd always pick this. I guess I already touched the sky.
The mind is mysterious. I've lived for more than
Dang.
200 years. Forgotten nearly every conversation I've ever had. But I still remember us shooting the breeze that day. It's crystal clear. It was the last time I spoke to Tsai.
Oh, dang. Oh, shit. They're showing us the
Sai.
whole thing.
Hold on, Sai. Sai, open your eyes. Sai.
Oh, my God.
Thank you. You go. I've had a good life. But please, don't let Jinmi walk the same path. Don't let her become a fighter pilot.
This is actually really sad.
Sai, she's your daughter. You'll be able to tell her yourself, do you hear? Rescue's almost here. Stay with me. Jingni is waiting for you. She lost Guang Yan. She can't afford to lose you too. Wake up! Sai! Sai! Sai!
Oh my God, why the fuck am I crying? That ass, though. This is sad.
When I climbed out of the burning carcass of the
sad,
star
dude.
skiff, I looked up into a clear sky. Pure and seemingly unadorned by the atmosphere that arced far above us. It was the most beautiful sky I had ever seen. But all I could feel was unbearable pain. I sunk to the ground and gazed up helplessly. In my dream, that was the day I died.
Mom.
Oh, shit.
This is the first time I've heard you talk about this. But I'm not a little girl anymore. The road of a fighter pilot is a cruel one. I know that now. But I won't hide from it. I'm not afraid to walk the same road as her. If my sacrifice can bring happiness to the citizens of the Xianzhou,
then I'm ready for it.
You are so very similar to Tsai. The more outstanding you became over the years, the more fearful I turned. I've known for a long time you were ready.
Guys, this is really sad.
But I was not. You know, the cruelty has never claimed victory. Me, Tsai, your father Guangyan. We were prepared for the worst when we enlisted. But do you know how we won that war? The war that took away Tsai and the lives of hundreds of thousands of fighters.
The Rainbow Arbiter's divine arrow.
Yes. The mighty blessing of the Rainbow Arbiter annihilated all abominations in a single strike. We had to pay with the blood of hundreds of thousands of soldiers just to halt their advance. If crushing our enemies was as easy as breathing for the Rainbow Arbiter, then what purpose did our sacrifices serve? Under the might of an eon, the sacrifices of ordinary creatures are but a joke. We are nothing. We mean nothing.
I don't think that's true, but
I never should have allowed my fears to compel me to make decisions for another person. Even if that person is my daughter. I brazenly interfered with your choices. I am sorry. That is my failure as a mother.
Mom, you don't need to apologize. Really, you don't need to.
I'll take you to fill in the paperwork tomorrow. You'll start as ground crew, just like Tsai and I did. I believe that one day, you'll make an outstanding fighter pilot.
Huh? Really? Thank you, Mom. Thank you. Thank you.
Guys, this isn't
Thank
good.
you.
I'm crying.
I was afraid of you following
I
in my
just washed
footsteps.
my face.
And more afraid of you taking after Tsai. But if this is your choice,
Yo, this is sad as shit.
then
We didn't even get
I'm
this
willing to
much
support you.
the Loaches story. We
Even
really
if you live
didn't.
to regret it.
Mom, I have
We didn't
one
get
last
anything
request.
from his story.
Tell me.
I want to fly with you at least once.
I'm afraid I can't. I won't be flying anymore.
But why?
Because I already touched the sky.
Dude, just get in the stupid star skiff with your daughter. Listen. Look at how cute they are. Not just her, but look at them. Her daughter's really tall, Jesus. Oh, it's because she's standing on the thing. I was like, why? Why is she really tall? She's not. It's just my Delulu brain. Don't call me handsome. What's the pay? Like how straightforward you are. Please don't flirt with me. You make me uncomfortable. I have so many of these stupid quests piling up. Since when did I get military training? I don't want to. Don't make me do it. I don't wanna. Take the achievements though. Can I actually? I have enough to do one more for the night. I didn't want to do view details. I didn't. It's over here. Exchange. I'm so used to it being right there though. That's my issue. Come on. Just one more. Just one more for the night. Come on, give me something good, please. Pretty please. Thank you. I mean, it's not terrible, but... That's so cute, wait. Hold on. Hold on. Deadass, that's cute, wait. Okay. It was recommended, so I'll do it. Switch. This one. Enhance. That's so cute, though. No wonder why he wants to protect everything. Cause Serval always protected him. Oh, that's adorable. I'm gonna cry. But this officially means the Japard is not strong enough for my team. That's what this means now. Oh, maybe. Maybe I can still do it. Maybe. It might be okay. I think the light cone I did have on him was like... I don't remember. I think it was level 40. If not... It was. It's the same. Is it... Ooh. Ooh. That's a significant difference. I'm gonna keep We Are Wildfire. I'm not gonna change it. Also, on that note, actually wait. I want Yukong. What? Oh, I have to do this thing? I have to do a Forgotten Hall thing?
Do you want to enter the Forgotten Hall?
I guess. I guess I can. What is this? There's 2 stages? Serval. Bailu. Welt. Sampo. And then... Come on! Thank you. There we go. There we go. And I'll just put this on auto if I can. That works. I don't see why I wouldn't.
Time put.
Everybody's so weak on this team though. That's
You
fine.
can fight it or rock with it.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Turn it up.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
I'm fine.
What's in your prescription?
You gotta hydrate. You gotta hydrate.
That's it. You can fight it or rock
So-
with
Okay, and there goes my headphones. Hold on. Hold on. Intermission. Intermission. Hold on. Ah, this hurts. I thought it was going this way.
Stand down.
Ow. 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 Okay. I fixed it, kind of. I knew they were gonna die. I don't know why I unplugged them, but I did. What the flickle dick? I don't know what that word is. Well. Oh well. My headphones dying was a bad omen. I don't want Yukong that badly. I can just pull for her when I get Blade. No, she's coming out on Kafka's thing, isn't she? What?
Nice.
Wait, what? Is he playing games? Is that his idle animation? It's just him playing video games? It's so cute. Wait. Oh, hello.
Since assuming the role of Helm Master, it's rare that I have the chance to gaze upon the stars like this.
Remind you of your fighter jet
Should be a
days?
view I tire of seeing, but it always leaves me in awe. The heavens really are boundless.
Why does she always sound so depressed? I mean, I get it. I get why she does.
Shame.
But that's not...
The stars no longer belong to me.
I don't know,
Perhaps
man.
one day I shall feel their embrace once again. But it will undoubtedly be the day of my last flight.
Yo, why is she gotta be so
I can't help but say that
depressing?
after arriving on the Express, I'm a little envious of your way of life. You are able to enjoy the vastness of the universe, and with reliable companions by your side.
She's
I
so
hope you will cherish one another.
depressing. Madam Yukong, that is not why I invited you onto the Express. I don't even know why I invited you to the Express in reality. Just give me those. Thank you. Is that gonna be enough for one more? It is enough for one more. Just one, please. I get two. I have two. Come on, give me Blade, please. If I say pretty please. If I say pretty please, can I have him? Pretty please. I don't want to spend that much on him. Please? Pretty please? Okay, it's blue. I mean, that's fine. But pretty please. Can I have Blade? Can I have the little emo angsty boy? Can I have the little angsty emo boy, angsty little child boy? That's blue. Okay, I'll take that as a no. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not sad. Was that a different light cone? Yeah, because I had 41 before. I think, anyway. I really want him. I couldn't care less about you. Or you. Actually, I couldn't care less about you. Or you. I did want him, though. So badly. Look at him. Look at that little cheeky smile. He's so happy. Wait, he has an eyeball under there? He actually has an eye? Wait, you can see it. He has an eye? Okay. I think that I'm gonna go do the things that I needed to do. What one was I gonna do? Was it this one? No. I don't want to do that. Anti-Magic Legion until the Fantastic Chapter. Was it this? It might have been this. I have 12 days to do that. I should do that one tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. I think that's just where I'll leave off.
Wonder if I'll discover
So,
rare swords.
it is almost 2:30. We have been going for over 3.5 hours at this point, and I started late, so I am exhausted.
And the stars shift
So,
within it. A fine sword indeed.
okay. So, if you like me or my stuff, feel free to check me out wherever I am. Wherever, honestly. have fun. I do have a VODs channel, Wide-Eyed VODs, on YouTube. Do that if you want. I don't know. But thank you for watching. And I don't know if I want to raid anybody tonight. We might. We should. We could. We might as well. It's polite. It's etiquette. We're gonna do that, actually. How does this work again? I sometimes do this. You're not an 18 plus one, right? Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, we'll raid somebody. Just because I can. Okay. How do I not do that, please? Don't do that. Please don't do that. Okay, I'll just do it on my phone. It's easier. Okay. So, please go join this raid to share love to people, because we're trying to make all sorts of people feel happy about it. Please? Thank you. Anyway. Thank you so much for watching me, and I hope you have a great night, morning, night, or night. Hold on. Hope you have a good morning, afternoon, or night, wherever you may be in this world. I'll see you next time, which is probably tomorrow. Okay. Bye.